Let me intro the pod real quick though.
On the first night, don't make you a hoe. Wait 90 days, don't make you a housewife.
That's facts.
You gonna be a hoe regardless if it's 90 days in on the first night. You gonna be a housewife on the first night or 90 days in. What you are is what you are. Waiting so long doesn't meet the quota or the criteria for you being a housewife.
Let me intro the pod real quick.
Because you made me wait 90 days, you're a housewife.
How we gonna intro this bitch? We should intro out to this.
Same way we always do.
The hoes wait 90 days. Stop doing that.
Ain't Got It Yet podcast, episode 60. We made it to 60, man. Hey, I appreciate you guys taking a ride with me, too. We gang in here now, man. I appreciate it. Episode 60. I'm Michael Flicks. Go ahead. I'm going to let y'all introduce yourselves, man. Go ahead.
The Don himself. You feel me?
I'm just the one and only DJ.
That's what's up. And we back for episode 60, man. As you can see, we deep in the conversation already. So we just going to keep it going. We just going to keep it going. I like I said, I still feel like lust is just, I see you. In my younger days, it's like, yo, you sexy. If we can get it popping tonight, we can get it popping tonight. But we older now. We move more mature now. So even if I see you and you're pretty and you're sexy, and I'm like, yo, I would love to get shorty in my bed. We don't move like that no more. But that is still lust. Just the fact that you won't do it doesn't make it not lust. The thought of it is lust.
Okay,
I think that's
You can't like her until you've had conversations with her. You can't look at her and be like, I like her. If you look at her and say, I like her, that means I like the way she look. Because you don't know her. You don't know her mental. You don't know her conversation. You don't know how well traveled she is. You don't know her education. You don't know nothing about her. So if you say I like her just off optics, that means that's lust, bro.
You right, but at the same time, like knowing how men is, right, type shit. I feel like we like what we see. So absolutely. You ain't got to know too much about the shorty that you seeing to see her and be like, I like what I see. Absolutely. Then once you are engaged with her, then y'all have whatever y'all have, right, type shit. Then you like want her to either be around or not be around. That for me is lust. Lust for me ain't like, you can't lust for somebody you don't know. You don't even know how they coming. How you gonna want somebody around and you don't know how they coming? Like that don't make sense for me.
You absolutely can. It's not safe to do it, but you absolutely can. People do it every night downtown. People be in the club, they see a shorty that they like.
They be wanting somebody for the night. They don't be wanting somebody around.
That's lust. Wanting them for the night is lust, bro.
I feel like
wanting them around is like
physical attraction is lust. Like if I just want you around me physically, I want your body, not your mind. I just want what you can offer me right now in the physical. Your body. Nigga, that's lust. For me to like you, I gotta know you to like you. Like
that's what I'm saying.
You feel me? I gotta know you to like you. For me to lust over you is like I just seen you like, oh my God.
I see something that I like you got an outfit on, like you got a motherfucking t-shirt, pants.
Lust is all physical.
Lust is physical.
It's all sexual.
Yo, so what? So me saying that I like what you got on, and I want to do something with you ain't lust? That's liking somebody?
No, that's lust. That's lust.
So if that's lust, and once I know what you coming with, and I'm fucking with it, that's not liking somebody?
That's liking somebody.
So that's why lust comes before like.
That's what I said. You said like comes first. He agreeing with us now.
The camera's rolling.
You with us.
And he switched it.
You meet a shorty and there's two different scenarios. You meet her the first night and she's with a bunch of dudes. Those are her friends. Does that change your mind about her?
Yeah, that's not my bitch.
What if you find out after you already like her that she has a lot of guy friends?
I'm not gonna like her when she with a lot of niggas.
What if she's with a bunch of girls and then you meet her and then you find out she has a lot of guy friends? Does that change your
I'm
mind?
not gonna like her.
Why?
Because she got a lot of guy friends.
What does that mean?
That means that like if she got a lot of guy friends, if she got a lot of guy friends and I fuck with her, like and I feel like well, from my standard, and I feel like she look decent, I'ma just already assume like just me being who
some
I
of them
am,
niggas is fucking.
Yeah, being who I am, like on some ego shit, I'ma already just assume that it's gonna be. So let me not say like I'ma put like I'ma give her the boot, right? But I feel like unless you give me that that I ain't gotta worry about these other niggas that, you know what I'm saying? Unless you give me that benefit of the doubt, I'ma go with it however I'ma go with it. So like if I feel like
or a vibe?
no, a conversation for sure. Not a vibe, no. Yeah, I need a disclaimer, yeah. If you give me a disclaimer, then we good. If you don't give me a disclaimer, I'ma go with it however I'ma go with it. I'ma think you done fucked him once upon a time, and then you fucked him once upon a time, unless you give me a disclaimer, right? Because I'm always like, I'm big on respect. So if you let me know ahead of time, or you let me know like what it is or what it ain't, I'm gonna always go with that first. Then if it don't add up, then I'm gonna bring it back to you. But I'm gonna always go with like, yeah, I'm big on like giving people like the benefit of the doubt for sure.
So you meet a shorty and you guys vibe, and all night she's with you, and then all of a sudden after however many hours you're like, oh, so who you here with? And she's like, oh, my guy friends are all over there. Are you gonna ask questions or are you just gonna walk away?
Oh nah, I'm gonna fuck with her because she was with me the whole night. So even if she came in with her guy friend, she was with me the whole night. So I wouldn't. Now if I end up like if I meet her out and she with her friends, and then like I follow her, we exchange Instagrams, and then like I go on her Instagram and I see she got a lot of guy friends, right? I'm gonna be like, okay, so either she gonna tell me what it is, if like am I one of them friends, or if I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like she'll let me know what my position is and what it is with them niggas and where I'm at with my. Either she gonna give me that disclaimer, or I'm gonna have to come up with that myself, type shit.
And don't have to let me come up with it myself. I'm going.
If you let me come up with it
way
myself,
left.
yeah, it could go.
Wait, I'm going.
Go,
if I have to come up with it myself, I'm going way outfield with it. Like what? Nigga, at least 4 of these niggas is hitting
all the way. You feel me?
Like they probably hitting there all at the same time. Like I'm really good. Damn.
Nigga, yeah.
Well, you would feel that way because you smash your friends. You would feel that way. You smash your friends. But I mean, like,
I would feel that way because I know what happened, not because of what I would do. I just know what happened. I don't motherfuckers be doing that. Friends,
I'm gonna put myself in the position so I know.
You know what I'm saying? They be doing that goofy shit. So like, yeah, when it come to unless you give me that disclaimer, you can't be mad about wherever I take it because we both aware of the situations. Like, you know that I see your friends, your guy friends. So like, that's my whole shit. Like, because if I'm with a shorty, like, and I see another shorty who's a friend of mine, and I say what's up to her, whatever it is, and then we go about our day, I'm gonna let you know, like, yo, that's just a friend of mine. That ain't nobody that's like no goofy, no weird shit. I'm gonna give you that disclaimer just to let you, so you don't go pondering about your thoughts about where it could be or wherever it can't be. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you give me that, to me, that disclaimer shit is respect. So if you give me that respect, I'm gonna respect that. If you don't, I'm gonna see it as like, okay, you didn't give me no disclaimer, so like I'm gonna go with it whatever I want. You left it in the air, so I'm gonna go with whatever I want.
What if she give you a disclaimer, and then whether through conversation or by happenstance, you find out that one of her male friends in her circle she used to smash, she used to deal with.
He gotta go.
I'm not fucking with her.
Either he gotta go or she gotta go. But one of them gotta go.
She for sure gotta go.
You would give her an ultimatum, like you gotta stop being.
No, she gotta go.
Nah, you ain't gotta stop. Nah, you ain't gotta. I ain't gonna tell you. You feel me?
It's over with. It's a wrap.
But one gotta go.
She gotta go.
I'm not gonna tell you who gotta go, but one of them gotta go. Either you gonna go or he gonna go. It don't matter.
This nigga be loving.
One gotta go. Either she gotta go or he gotta go.
She gotta go.
One of them gotta go. Either she gotta go or he gotta go. One gotta go.
You think they gonna always double back? Is that what you think?
The fact that you didn't tell me that it's bad. You gotta go. That's what I'm saying. The disclaimer shit. I feel like giving me that disclaimer, bro, I'ma always see that as respect because you don't have. But
if she tells you that it's green.
Oh, off the dribble? Yeah, for sure. If off the dribble, she tell me like,
listen, I got a bunch of guy friends.
No, off the dribble, if she tell me who she dealt with and who she didn't deal with.
No, I'm giving you the rundown. I'm giving you the rundown because the initial scenario was she was with you for some hours, and now she with her friends, and them friends is guys. So let's say, you know what I'm saying, you met her in the club, she was with you, she back with her friends now. You met her on a Sunday, you plan to link her on Wednesday. When you link on Wednesday, you like, you still got a bunch of guy friends. You're like, well, they all just my friends. Well, I gotta be honest. One of them, we did date back in the day. We have had sex before, but that was a few years back, and we've been just platonic friends. Is that?
Nigga, bro, you gonna be at the top of my list doing some shit like that.
Like, by giving you that?
Yes, nigga. Okay. Yes, for sure. Yes, bro. Yes.
What about you, DJ?
Doing some shit like that, you're gonna be at the top of my list doing some shit like that. That's a disclaimer that, because you don't have to do that, right? She don't have to do that. She's not obligated to do that. She's not obligated to give me that.
I agree with you.
But giving me that, it's a sign, bro. It's the utmost respect, bro. How could you not, like, bro? Like, yes, bro. Yeah. I'm fucking with that.
If she do that, I'm not gonna make her like stop kicking it with bro, but I'm gonna always have it in my head like something could possibly be there later on. So I'm gonna be skeptical. I'm not gonna tell her.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna be like, you feel me?
He be falling.
But if she didn't tell me though, like, yeah, one gotta go. One gotta go. If she don't tell me and I find out myself, one gotta go. But if she bring it to me like off rip, like he ain't gotta go. You can still be friends with him because I'm not the controlling type nigga.
Okay. What if she didn't bring it to you, but you noticed from this group of friends she's closer to one more than she is the rest, and then you ask about it and then she tells you.
I'm never going to ask. If you tell me, you tell me. If you don't, then that means you are leaving it up to me to go with it however I want to go with it. Therefore, I don't feel a way about however I go with it.
I'm not mad at that.
If I feel like y'all fucked, so therefore I'm never taking you serious because I feel like y'all fucked, then that's what the fuck it is. If I feel like y'all didn't fuck, so I'm fucking with you, then that's what the fuck it is. If I feel like you on goofy shit, so it's never gonna be that, then that's where it is. If I feel like you wasn't, and it's gonna be that, then that's where it is. Until you fucking say so. I'm not. I can't do nothing but play my part. What else can you possibly do? Like,
so you saying, like she's got all these guy friends, and like the scenario I just gave, you notice that she's closer to one. She talks
like
to one.
Like the naked hug and like
not even nothing like necessarily inappropriate, but you just notice that she's closer to one more so than she is the others. You wouldn't ask about that?
No, that's not my business. That's not my business.
I'm gonna ask this so I know. So
now, because
it's gonna be in my head. Like, why are you so close to bro?
Okay,
like, what's going on?
Let me ask you this: is that or is that not your shorty? What preference are we talking from? Is that your shorty? Because if that's your shorty, then you obligated. Yes, I'm gonna say something.
I feel like this is all information that you gather before you. This is information you gather before you make her your shorty. It's not at this point. No, it's not.
So for me, I'm not obligated to. It's not my position to then ask you that question. Like, if you want to then possibly, you know what I'm saying, upgrade to where the fuck we at from where the fuck we need to be, then that's something that needs to be from your part to communicate.
From the standpoint, why would you not tell me that? Don't you operate under that?
I do.
So,
but I would never tell nobody that. I would just play however they want to play it. Like,
you don't think there's a preliminary questions situation?
No, there should be.
Before you make them?
Yes.
But you're not asking them?
I'm not asking that.
You need them to volunteer?
Yeah, it's either in you or it's either in you or it's not. You either like that or you're not. Because for me to be telling somebody like, oh, you should be like acting like this.
Okay, but you make her your shorty and then you find out 6 months down the line that she used to date and she used to smash this dude. But I'm saying,
never make her my shorty.
If you never asked and it never came up, how would you know?
She would never be my shorty unless I knew.
But you never asked, so how would you know?
Because she would tell me.
But what if she didn't? Is my point.
Then she would never be my shorty.
That's those are two different.
How? So you're telling me that because I don't ask about her history, then like I can't. If she don't tell me about her history, like without me asking, if she's not transparent about that shit, how could she then be my shorty?
That's a good point.
What you don't know, you can't protect against or be upset about anything that you don't know.
I'm not. I'm just saying you're not my shorty. If you're transparent, if I'm convinced that you're being transparent with me, right? Like to the point where you're telling me shit that I'm not even asking about, you're sharing information with me, right? Mm-hmm. For me, that's signs that you are somebody I can be serious with. I would not see that as signs. I would not see no other way about.
You're speaking as if you couldn't be blindsided by a new girlfriend. So that's what I'm speaking to.
No, I'm.
That's what I'm speaking.
No, okay, and I'm speaking on crossing T's and dotting I's. You don't have to go through that if you just simply go with the person who is transparent with you versus having to ask questions. I don't have to ask any questions because if you're gonna tell me, you're gonna tell me. If you're not, then cool, you're not. It's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. It's not. The ball is not in my court.
I feel like that sounds good and it's idealistic, but like you can.
You don't. So you never been with a shorty where you like low key ain't have to like speak and she already knew what the fuck you was talking about. Like you didn't have to say it and she already knew like halfway. You was like, damn, that's like crazy.
But you said you would never ask any of those questions. You would never say those things.
Though, you never been with a shorty where you felt the way and she was like, yo, you good? You good? Or you never dealt with a shorty, she was like, yo, you hungry? Like you never dealt with a shorty who already knew some shit before you even knew. Not I'm saying before you knew it, but before you even said it, she already had she already picked up game on it. Yeah, the intuition of her was already like, so like you're not feeling good, like so like.
To be honest, I gotta say no, because I was in a relationship for a long time, and I've only been out here for a little bit, so I've never had that.
Yeah.
And me in the situations I've been in, I've had to ask.
No, I don't. I feel like.
You never had somebody confess something to you without asking, right?
No, I have.
Somebody confess something and you like, damn, I appreciate the fuck out of the fact that you told me that because you didn't have to. Wait, because you didn't have to. And if you didn't tell me that, there was no way in hell I would ever even know that information. So the fact that you're sharing that with me, I understand that it's you being open and transparent with me. Therefore, it's showing that you fuck with me. Therefore, I'm going to fuck with you.
I've absolutely had that. I've absolutely dealt with women that have volunteered information. I was like, you know what? I appreciate that. You didn't have to tell me that right now, and you told me, and I appreciate that. Yeah. And I've also had scenarios where I've seen a couple of things, and I'm like, let me inquire about this.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with a shorty that I gotta do that with.
Was that the same person or different people?
The same person?
If I gotta do that with you, I'm not fucking with you. I'm sorry.
So you ask no questions. If it's not volunteered, she's not it.
It should be transparency. I'm gonna be transparent. It should be transparency.
Okay, since we're on the topic of dating, how do you guys feel about work husbands or wives? Is that allowed?
Hell no.
That's not boo. And let me get on your ass about that fucking question you asked.
Okay.
Nigga said, if you okay with your girlfriend getting her back cracked by a nigga at her job.
Was it girl?
Nigga, I'm pulling up and I'm blowing that whole motherfucking place up. What are you talking, Mike? Are you serious, bro?
Don't even touch my shorty, bro.
Bro, what? Cracking your shorty back at work, Mike?
My scenario, I don't think it was your girlfriend. It was like a girl you dated.
No, your girl, you cool with your girlfriend getting her back cracked at work? By her, what'd he say? Work husband.
Work husband. Work boo.
They were different questions. But I'm down to mix it all in.
Back
Don't
to back,
touch-
so they look you.
Listen,
Like,
whether
wait.
whether we talking, we dating, we just fucking, we in a relationship, don't touch what's mine, bro.
Simply.
If you just dating, it's not yours.
Shit. I'm paying for the meal she eating, that's mine.
Disclaimer. That's
On my
mine.
mama.
You niggas leave with money too much, man.
That shit mine.
Just because you buy just because you buy multiple meals don't make her yours, bro. She not yours until you say, do you want to be my girl? And she say, yeah.
You right, but I'm
You
saying
right.
that if the only reason why I'm right is because you should be acting like that, nigga, before this shit even happened. If you feel like you mine, you shouldn't wait for me to say that. You should be acting like you mine.
I'm not mad at that.
That's
What's wrong with you acting like you mine if you want to be mine? What's wrong with that? Even if it's before I ask or whatever the case is, like nigga, if we already what they say, what's understood,
Don't need to be explained.
you feel me? It don't need to. So me saying it is to say what when we already know what it is. Gang, like you don't need.
It's just formalities at this point. Like, I'm actually with my girlfriend just for the formality of it. We've been together for 6 months already, but I'm actually with my girlfriend right now. Just
episode.
I feel like y'all capping. This is a whole different. But
Mike,
come on, bro.
let's
Come on,
talk
bro.
about this nigga
Y'all-
and how
hold on, time out.
he got a girlfriend and he don't.
Time out.
Then he do, but then he don't.
Time out. Hold on. I do not believe. Hold on. Let me get this off real quick. I do not believe that you niggas vibe with a shorty, move with a shorty, dating her for some time, and then just over some time without no conversation, she's just your girl now. That don't happen, bro.
No, bro.
No, I'm not saying
if it happens that way, no, bro. If it happens that way and it's just the vibe
Yeah.
we're on and that's
I'm
how
not
we're
saying no
moving, then that's just what it
conversation, but
is.
What I'm saying is what's understood don't need to be explained. Like for instance,
I agree
like
with that.
as far as like we in a relationship, that conversation don't need to be had if you already acting like you already moving like
We in a
all
relationship.
together.
haven't
If you
said
already
the
exclusive,
why would she think that you are though?
Because that's
Huh?
where y'all heads go. That's where females' minds go. When niggas do certain things for y'all and they act a certain way, you guys, women, in your head, since you're emotional creatures, go straight to that's my
I'm
boyfriend.
not saying
2024?
I'm not
Shit.
saying that the conversation needs to be had. What I'm saying that it's not as important as the actions. Like you could say whatever the fuck you want to say, but acting like it is just as important as saying it, if not more important. Than saying
Actions over words.
I can say you my girl, but then nigga, if I act like I don't know what the fuck, then that's what it is. But if I can say you not my girl, but if every time we around I'll tap in with you or I want you around me or I want you know what I'm saying? Like that's different than like for me actions speak louder than words for us.
Let me set the scenario. So let's say you're a basketball ref. You're a ref. You're a basketball official, and there's a big tournament, and you've been booked to ref 4 out of the 6 games at this tournament. You connect with the guy that's organizing the tournament, and you find out that they need trainers. They need trainers because the athletes, they need to get taped up. If they fall, they need to get fit. They need trainers, and the shorty that you deal with is a trainer. So you plug it like, hey, they need trainers. I can get you some bread over here. So y'all working this event together. You're reffing the game. It's a timeout or between quarters or whatever. Oh, and when you get there, there's 2 trainers there. You're not the only ref. There's more than one ref. There's more than one trainer, and the other trainer's a man. You come off, it's in between quarters, it's halftime or whatever. You got to go hit your water bottle real quick, check your phone, and you look over at the trainer table, and the male trainer is cracking your shorty's back. That's the scenario here. She's not your girlfriend. No. He one of these. Like, she did this, and
That's your girlfriend though?
No, it's not your girlfriend yet. It's not your girlfriend yet. But y'all having those types of conversations. Y'all building towards
I'm
that.
keep it a player. I ain't gonna care. That's not my girlfriend.
Okay, but you're not. But how do you don't?
He gonna post on Instagram about it.
That's crazy.
You don't have.
Not at all.
You're gonna move forward with her though.
Yeah. What you talking about with the shorty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't feel no ways about that.
No. Unless she bring it up like, yo, that's my man's, and I feel like it's inappropriate for us to do, then I'm gonna be like, okay, well, shit, you didn't tell me, so like, how the fuck am I supposed to know? I just turn around and then I seen the nigga on you. Like, how am I supposed to? Then I'm gonna address the situation. But other than that, like,
That's what we're talking about. You see that you don't feel no ways about that?
hell nah, I'm keeping it player. That's not my shorty. No, that's not my shorty.
And you're still gonna move forward trying to date her and try to make her your girlfriend? Okay, what about you, DJ?
But let me throw this in there too. Unless if she's transparent with me about what that situation was, like, oh yeah, I just asked him to crack my back, whoop, whoop, da da da. Not saying like when I walk up, she like, oh no, before you, no. But I'm saying like if she just like cool with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I asked him to crack my back, whoop, whoop, or she let me know what his position is as far as like her life goes, type shit. If she let me know that and she's transparent about that, then nah, she my shorty. I'm fucking with her. But if she leave that shit in the air, you can't get mad on where I go with it. You can't get mad if I'm thinking that's your nigga and you fucking with him too in the low. You can't get mad at that because you ain't cleared that up. So if you ain't cleared it up, how could you be mad about wherever I go with it? If it's blurry, I'm gonna act like it's blurry because it's blurry.
I agree with everything you just said, but what I'm saying is, you said you can't get mad if I decide to think whatever I think. I'm asking, what do you think after you see that?
Oh, I'm gonna leave it in the air. I'm not gonna put a hat on it. I'm gonna leave it. It's gonna be wherever it's gonna be. I might be in tune with it so that now I'm keeping notes, trying to see how you interact with them, if you do or if you don't. If it's some random nigga, then no, I'm not gonna. You know what I'm saying? But if it's one of your friends that I feel like is gonna be around outside.
No, this is like I said, another
one-time situation.
another she doesn't know him. Another trainer was booked. She was booked.
If it's her co-worker, yeah, you need to say something about that because that's a nigga you gonna be around often.
No, but like I said, she got booked for this event. She doesn't know this nigga.
Oh no, I'm not gonna trip.
I'm not gonna trip on that.
Nah. No,
But her work boo, I'm tripping.
I'm gonna trip if you don't bring it up. Like I might have a little something to say. Like I might have a little problem with it if you don't bring it up. Like what was that situation type shit? You know what I'm saying? Just because of how it looked type shit. Not even like to everybody else, but
How it looked to me.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know how we rocking, so you know if I look over my shoulder and I see some shit like that, how I should or should not feel. So like if you don't put a cap on that shit when it come to me, then like yeah, that's different than like if it was like a like if everybody knew we was together and they seen another nigga crack your back, like that's OD.
Talk to me, DJ. We both been chopping it up. How you feeling about this topic?
I mean, if we've been talking, if we've been broaching the subject of us being together, and I look over and I see it, like I'm not going, for me, we're just talking about it. I'm not going to feel away. I'm going to expect you to come tell me. I'm not going to go press bro or press you about it. No. Not at all. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to expect you to, at some point, I'm going to expect you to address what
you expect the shorty you dealing with to mention that.
Yeah, I'm going to expect
Even
you
if
like
that's my friend, I said what's up to him, that's cool.
That's cool. Let me know. So I'm not
Just let
thinking
me-
about where
you know what
it's
I'm saying?
going.
Cross the T's and dot the I's. The more you do that for me,
The better chances you got.
the better we off. The better we going off type shit. The more I got to do that for myself, the more I'm gonna feel like I'm by myself.
I'm telling you,
I'm
leave it
gonna
up
be
to
like,
me.
well, shit, I might as well be by myself.
I'm going left field. If you leave it up to me, I'm going way left with that.
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying? Like, don't leave it up to me and my trauma.
I'm going
straight
way,
over the field, gang.
way left. I'm going way left.
It's going straight over
Oh,
the
my mama,
field.
I'm going
gang.
left.
Stop slamming the glasses. They're going too much.
Okay.
Y'all do anything to celebrate August 6th, man?
August 6th?
Yeah.
What was August 6th?
That's the 1 year anniversary of Montgomery Boat Brawl, man. Nah, I didn't. I didn't do nothing either. I ain't gonna hold you. I told myself, what? The boat brawl that last August when there's a black like security guard dude. He was like working at like the boat dock or whatever, and there was like this white family and they docked their boat somewhere where they couldn't dock it, and the big boat is coming in. He told her, yo, y'all gotta move y'all boat, like hurry up, the boat is coming, they need to park here. And they copped the attitude with him. They weren't in the boat. They copped the attitude with him, so he jumped in the boat and moved their boat. And so the big boat could come in and park. He's doing his job. Right. And so they come like, bro, like, you can't hear the audio, but I'm assuming. It's like, bro, what you doing driving our boat, da-da-da. And this is a black security guard by himself against like 3 or 4 white dudes. Yeah, and you see Unc with the chair and Buddy swimming in the water and all that. I'm like, you don't know about that? But yeah.
Yeah, way I would have been that nigga in the water though.
Shit. Why, you can't swim?
Takes too long, gang. Nah, I could swim, but it just take. I feel like once I would have jumped in the water, I'd have been like 2, 3, 4 paddles in, and then been like, nigga, I should have won a different.
Fam, if you own the boat and you see me getting jumped and I'm outnumbered, you better jump in that water and come help me, nigga.
He don't know them though. I guess that's
The dude on the boat, he knew the security guard. He knew him. That was his man. That was his man's. That's why he went and held him down like that.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
in the water.
I'm helping my nigga out for sure. But some random nigga, damn, bro, I'm not swimming across the. I'm gonna find another way to get over there to you.
No, it's bad.
I'm not
I think I would, bro.
swimming to you.
And this my man's.
I'm gonna just drive the boat over to you. You feel me? I'm not finna. You feel me? I don't know you. I'm gonna drive the boat I'm in already over there to
This
you.
my man's, bro.
I'm not jumping in the water to come get you. But you my man's.
Was the last podcast we was talking about that? I was saying like the old Southeast, bro. When I went to Valencia Park from kindergarten to 5th grade, bro, and I went to O'Farrell from 6th and 7th grade, and I walked to and from school every day, bro. Walking to and from school, if it was like it was black people, early '90s, late '90s, Southeast day was all black people. If there was ever like, bro, there was plenty of times where we seen some black people find some Hispanic people, and if the black people was outnumbered, we went over there and just threw blows with the black people just because, bro.
That off rip because you feel me?
Low key because you had to.
I think that's the situation where you have to.
Feel like because, but low key it was because you had to.
I'm just not swimming in the water.
If the niggas seen you was there and didn't help, and then they see you the day or two after, they was beefing with you. Yeah, it was up. Yeah. So niggas just felt like, oh, them niggas over there fight Mexicans. They outnumbered. Let me go
even the odds a little bit.
Nigga, I felt like that. So I was like, nigga, what? It wasn't even my fault.
Even in that situation, I would have helped, bro. But I'm not jumping in the water. If I don't know you, you're not my man. I'm not swimming to your rescue. I will drive the boat over there to you.
Yeah,
That was the situation though. That's his coworker. He knew, bro.
I'm gonna jump across the water for sure.
Yeah, if you my mans, I'm doing that. But if you not, nigga, I'm not finna swim.
Just cause I'm wet, I'm crashing all the way out. Nigga, what? And I'm wet, I'm crashing all the way out, bro.
Man, you got my forces wet. Oh, we gotta fight. We gotta fight.
Yeah, nigga, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail after this. You nigga got my whole thing wet.
Brady met LeBron's wife and gave her a hug and a kiss on the cheek.
I seen that. The only reason I could give for that is, you know what I'm saying, if you gonna get kissed by somebody else, just make sure it's a GOAT.
And I don't even.
It's acceptable.
But also, it's also acceptable because Tom Brady and LeBron James know each other.
If it's a GOAT.
Different than the hug between girl and what's his name?
Because they don't know each other.
That's not a GOAT.
And he's just a regular ass celebrity.
Who that nigga with the green eyes? What's his name?
Michael Ealy.
He's not a GOAT.
LeBron James and Tom Brady know each other.
He's not a GOAT.
The difference with Michael Ealy and Tom Brady is Michael Ealy. But Michael Ealy, he did a 2-arm hug and picked her up with the it's been so long. Tom Brady was like from across the way, and it was like, come on, bruh. And again, like I told you, like I told you in the industry, what do? They hug, quick smooch on the cheek, and they go about their business. But what my point was that.
What if the goat wants to fuck your girl? You gonna let him?
No.
She got nothing but goats kissing her. Fuck are you talking about? If I'm LeBron's wife,
what's the difference?
If I'm LeBron's wife, I'm like, yo, if you, because obviously it's your wife, so you obviously got to know at some point she gonna be in the mix, right?
You feel me?
If you gonna be in the mix with a nigga, make sure he a GOAT. Make sure he is my status or more. If not, don't fuck with him. And she do a very good job at that.
Facts.
If it's peons, nigga, she don't even see.
Doing it with the lane?
Yes. If it's a lame nigga, you don't even see him. She don't even see the hand. What, nigga? She don't see shit. She don't see nothing.
So if Michael Ealy would have seen Savannah James and greeted her with the same way Tom Brady,
Michael Ealy is not a GOAT.
So if he did what Tom Brady did, he would have been out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
No,
but
wait.
Tom Brady, bro.
Wait, not him.
Tom Brady was like,
not him, but she would be out of pocket
for letting him do that.
Yes, for letting him do that. Yes.
But then again,
if Savannah let this nigga,
so it depends on how lit the nigga is,
bro. If Savannah let Michael Ealy pick her up, how he did Megan Good,
that's never okay. I'm saying if Michael Ealy walked up and hugged the industry hug and the industry kiss on the cheek the same way Tom Brady did,
that would have been okay.
Savannah,
that would have been fine.
Wait, you think Michael Ealy would do that to Savannah?
If he knows, yes,
he would not do that to Savannah. You think Michael Ealy would walk up to Savannah and try to hug her?
Dwayne Wade's not a GOAT. That's how he greets Savannah.
Whoa.
Dwayne Wade is LeBron James.
He is LeBron's best friend.
Best friend.
And he's also considered top 3 shooting
We're
guards
not
of all
talking about the
time,
same
bro.
category. Them niggas are best.
I've seen all the NBA players greet Savannah James that way.
No, you haven't.
No, because
you
you didn't because Zach LaVine didn't do it.
That's
Zach
what-
LaVine
That's
didn't
one
do
guy.
it.
That's
You
one
see
guy.
videos.
Zach
of
LaVine walked
niggas-
right by her.
You literally see
Zach
videos
LaVine walked
of
right by
niggas
her because
shaking
Zach
LeBron's
LaVine know
hand.
I'm not in that circle,
Shaking
nigga.
LeBron's hand and saying, "What's up, bro? Appreciate you."
That's one nigga.
And walking past.
And that's because
Savannah.
Savannah probably don't mess with him. That's
Bro,
one
you-
guy. That's one guy.
Promise you, go on YouTube. There's videos. There's a 5-minute video of her doing it to everybody. No pictures, no handshakes. You niggas are peons. So if it's with a goat, if I'm a goat to a fellow goat, nigga, yeah, goat, do your thing. You a goat. We goats.
We in the same status.
The only motherfucker that get to touch my shorty is goats.
You gotta
Unless
be
you a goat. You can't touch my
equal
shorty.
to or better than me.
I'm the greatest playing basketball.
When you were the goat, do you forgive her?
No.
But it's Tom Brady. She's not going. We're not.
I'm not
going that
forgiving her,
deep.
no.
That's
You're
OD.
single now?
No, we're not doing that. She's not gonna cheat on a nigga with Tom Brady. Tom Brady's not. We're not doing that. But if Tom Brady wanted to shake her
But
hand,
you're saying goat level. So if she messes
No,
with any other
it's not-
goat,
no,
No.
I'm saying as far as
No.
like her interacting with anybody, it gotta be either on my level or above. It can't be nobody less than me. If I'm a goat, LeBron James, I'm a goat.
What's the logic behind that though? Like what harm is it for her to see Idris Elba or Will Smith and give him a side hug and a smooch on the cheek? What's the harm in that? You think Will Smith gonna try to bag Savannah James?
It's what I'm saying though. It's Will Smith thinking that he can is the problem. Not if he is gonna do it or if he's not gonna do it. Will Smith is never gonna think he can because Savannah is never gonna talk to the nigga. He's not a GOAT. She's never gonna be like, oh, Will Smith, hi, kiss on the cheek. No, you're not a GOAT. You're not the greatest of whatever the fuck you chose to do in your life. You're not the greatest at that. Therefore, you can't talk to me because my husband, whatever he chose to do at life, he's the greatest motherfucker to ever do it. So unless you are the greatest, don't fucking speak to me. I feel like that's the most boss bitch shit you could possibly be on type shit. Like, unless you a GOAT at what you do, like you're considered the greatest of all time, don't speak to me because I only fuck with the greatest of all time.
My thing is my thing with I can't say with all things. My thing with most things is the logic behind it. It's like, okay, only the GOATs. Why?
Because she's married to a GOAT.
That's horrible logic in my opinion.
How? If you're married to a GOAT, you only deal with GOATs. Why the fuck would you deal with anybody less than that?
I understand what he's all about respect.
Wait, to deal with anybody less than that will make them think they could deal with you.
No, it doesn't.
How is it not? Mike, if you go and you meet Joe Rogan and you go on his podcast,
But it's not about what the other niggas
you would be like, shit, nigga, I could motherfucking beat Joe Rogan one of these. But that's not the point. The point is to make him be here and us to be here. LeBron James is not these peon niggas that's in the
It's plenty of cocky dudes out here that feel like they could bag anybody's
And they're
girl.
not the GOAT.
But listen to me, bro.
And they
Listen,
say
listen,
shit, but they don't back it up.
listen to me, bro.
So Anthony Edwards does the same thing.
Anybody, hold on. Any man could feel like he could bag any nigga's wife. It's about how your wife holds it down. It's not about what he thinks. It's about how your wife holds it down.
How should she hold it down?
By not giving niggas no energy.
What's the standard? Because that's what we're talking about, the standard. Of course she should hold it down. But I'm saying on what standard should she hold it down?
I'm saying is you said other niggas hugging her, they might think that they could get you. It doesn't matter what they think. My shorty is solid and she not going nowhere. She right here on my pocket. So it doesn't matter what these niggas think. My shorty is with me. You could think what you want. My shorty's with me. Why does it matter what he thinks if my shorty is solid?
Because if they can't, you can't, if you could see it, you could touch it, you could have it.
That's not true. That's not true.
Wait, am I tripping on saying? Is that some shit I just said right now?
So Tom Brady can have it.
Wait, is that some shit I just made up right now?
So Tom Brady can have it.
If you could see it, you could touch it, you could have it. Did I just make that up right now?
No, you didn't
Or
make
have
it
you
up, but
heard
it's
that
not
before?
true. But it's not true though.
Have you heard that before?
It's not true.
Have you heard that before?
Not when it comes to women.
You never, women, material things. I'm talking about material things. If you see it, you touch it, you have to.
Yes, with material things.
Okay.
Not with women.
That's a material thing.
A woman is a material thing?
It is.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
So just like a man is a material thing, a woman is to have somebody is to have somebody. You can't have somebody and not have them.
Women are material things.
People are material things.
No, they're not.
What?
No, they're not.
I'm talking about as far as like to be in a relationship with somebody. That's what I'm saying. It's like a possession. It's not So you feel like when you in a relationship with somebody, you don't possess, you're not like in possession of if not their attention, then like their commitment. You're not.
Am I in possession? No, I'm not in possession of their commitment. No.
When you're
Their commitment belongs to
so
them.
you feel like when you in a relationship with somebody, you can do whatever you want to do.
No.
That's my point.
But you're saying those are two different things, though.
To their commitment, you're submissive to their commitment. Whatever their commitment is to you, you give back to them. That's
submissive means you are the one giving, not the one.
when you're in a relationship, right? That's what I'm saying. There is the understanding of you guys both being submissive and committed.
Her commitment to me is hers. It's her job to honor that commitment. It's not mine.
You have a commitment to her, though.
Absolutely.
That's my
And we're not talking about my commitment. We're talking about hers.
I'm talking about a commitment in general, not what it is or what it ain't. I'm talking about in general. You having a commitment to each other.
Yes.
That's my point.
And what I'm saying is, if I commit myself to someone, my commitment is my responsibility. It's not hers. It's not her responsibility to make me commit, and it's not my responsibility to make her commit. The commitment, the responsibility of commitment is on the singular person.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter.
But there's also an understanding, though, too.
Absolutely. That understanding means I know you with me. So it doesn't matter what he thinks or if he can hug you or kiss you on the cheek, you are with me. So it doesn't matter what he thinks or the fact that he can hug you. No matter what he thinks, you with me.
And I'm talking about the transparency of the situation. Not like.
So, what? So you think Savannah's not being transparent?
As far as what? What, Tom Brady?
Yes, you think she's not being transparent?
Of course she is, because he's a GOAT. You don't think with the other niggas she's not? Wait, you don't think with these other niggas that ask her to be like, have a picture or, and she say no, she's not showing then a status to LeBron, knowing that the shit is recorded, it's most likely on camera.
And that's why I brought up Idris Elba and Will Smith, because they are GOATs in what they do.
No, they're not. Well, there's only one GOAT. We're not doing
All
that.
the love you've been talking about Will Smith, he's not a GOAT? All the love, all the bigging up he's not a GOAT?
No. He is. No, Will Smith is a GOAT. These other niggas you talk
Stop right there. So Will Smith is a GOAT.
Yeah.
I promise you, when he greets and meets Savannah James, he gives her that same hug and that same kiss on the cheek. I promise you.
And that's smooth because he's a GOAT in what he does. Just like Tom Brady is a GOAT in what he does. Now, if it was motherfucking the green eyes nigga, what's his name? If Michael Ealy went and tried to hug Savannah, no, nigga, you not the best at what you do. I'm not speaking to you, no. If she was to do that, that's out of pocket. If she wasn't to do that, she in pocket doing that.
And my whole point in bringing up the whole commitment and whose responsibility it is, it doesn't matter who hugs you or who's a GOAT.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't, bro.
It for sure matters. It does. Status is everything, bro. You as a man, you should know that. Status as a man is everything, bro. I wouldn't want my shorty hugging no bum nigga on the street. Are you serious?
What if a bum nigga on the street is her friend? Everybody's not a GOAT, bro.
You're not getting what I'm saying, though. I'm not talking about if it was her friend. I'm talking about a random bum nigga on the street. Off the status, I would not want you hugging somebody that I think is a random bum nigga on the street. Not saying you communicated to me that this is your best friend and you gonna go say what's up. No, I'm talking about you just run into a random bum nigga that I don't know and hugging him. I'm not gonna be cool with that.
We already know how y'all feel about hugs, so we ain't even gotta get into that. we already know how y'all feel about hugs.
Communication and shit is sure big on that. Yeah.
You go USA. That's all I'm gonna say. Go USA.
Let's talk about the Olympics.
Been watching?
You guys have a favorite sport?
Basketball, obviously.
Basketball for sure.
No, track and field. Sorry, track and field.
Noah Lyles is him. I don't care if he got his nails painted. We can talk about that later. Suspect, but he's him.
Talk about it now. Why does it matter?
We gotta big him up from winning gold though. Noah Lyles. He said what he said about the NBA, and they're not world champs. He had a whole bunch of people waiting for him to not win. There's a bunch of people waiting for Noah Lyles to lose, so they could be like, "Oh, you said the shit about the NBA champs, and now look at you." And he brought home the gold, bro. Hey, look. I think it's whack that a bunch of Americans was rooting for the Americans to lose. I think that's whack as hell. A bunch of people. If you go look on Twitter, because you remember when he said he was like, "The NBA champion, world champions of what?" Remember the whole thing he said. A bunch of people was on Twitter and online like, "Oh, this nigga. Okay, I'm waiting for this nigga." Matter of fact, Team USA, the basketball team, LeBron and all them pulled up to watch him running 200.
For real?
Yeah, they pulled up to watch him running 200.
He won that,
and he won it. Yeah.
You can't be. I don't have an issue.
Bro, why
with
you
that
paying
shit,
your nails
dog.
as a man, bro?
A bunch of people do it.
They all suspect in my eyes.
Okay.
Suspect, bro, because that's girl shit. That's female shit, bro. You should not paint your nails as a man. I'm not saying don't get your nails done because I get mine done. But don't paint them. Like, bro, what? You adding color to it? Bro, that's female shit. Darren McCain, suspect. Noah Lyles, suspect. D-Wade, son, Drake. Suspect. D-Wade for that, suspect, bro.
Drake.
You can't call
Nigga, Drake got his nose painted?
That's his daughter. Well, we gotta be respectful. Drake got his nose painted? D-Wade, that's his daughter, I believe. All right?
Stop. Drake got his nails painted too.
Suspect.
It's suspect.
Suspect. He the GOAT, but it's suspect.
Probably
Drake's the GOAT?
Drake, yeah, in the music industry, Drake one of the GOATs for
He's
sure.
for sure not the GOAT, no.
Why? Because y'all think Kendrick outwon the beat?
Y'all think?
Y'all think? I don't
Think Drake is the GOAT because of like numbers or like why?
Like numbers, bro. He sell, bro. Drake sells, my nigga.
You don't feel like that shit is watered down?
Drake sells, bro. Name me one song Drake is on that's not top 5.
Top 5 what? Like all time?
Any song, bro.
Do this though. Let's stick to the point. We're talking about Noah Lyles, him winning the gold, and his nails. Let's stick to the point.
Suspect,
Dennis
bro.
Rodman started this whole.
Suspect.
Really?
Suspect. I don't care how hard that nigga is, how many bitches he get. Suspect, bro.
He also put on a whole wedding dress too. He got some.
Suspect. For them, bro, for even you to allow that is suspect, bro. That's so weird. That is weird behavior. Men don't do that.
Dennis Rodman was the first fan.
Everybody nowadays is cool because we done got soft in America. We done got soft in the world. We trying to make that. No offense to the LG.
Biblical principles?
I'm saying this in general. Everything from the beginning of time to now. Men do suspect shit, bro. And back in the day, when you was suspect, you used to get beat up for it. Now, we trying to make it okay. I'm not against it. You feel me? Like, don't get me wrong.
Was it okay for niggas to get beat up for painting their nails though? That's not okay.
Bro, if they thought you was gay, you got beat up for it, bro.
But that's not okay.
It's not okay to harm anyone else. I'm not for harming anybody.
What if they are suspect? What is the issue with them being suspect?
Bro.
Are they claiming like total neutral masculinity, or what's the issue?
It's just the issue that you're doing suspect things as a man, as a male. There are things as males that we do and don't do.
But
there are things as female.
Themselves, quote unquote, as males.
But they are males. No, we're not doing this like you can be whatever gender you want to be. No, we're not doing that. I don't condone this at all. Hell no. You are either a man or a woman. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how the LGBT community feels about it. I'm not knocking y'all. More power to y'all. Do what y'all do. Don't counsel me. I'm not saying that you guys can't do that. Do I gotta accept that? Hell no.
So
I don't believe in it. No, don't. I'm never.
You cut your own nails. Do you cut them yourself, or do you go get a manicure?
I do both. I'll cut them myself. If I got the time to get a mani and a pedi, I'll go do it. If I don't, I'll clip it myself. It's not suspect. There's nothing wrong with having good hygiene.
Are you getting your nails painted after they cut them?
No.
Never.
Cut my cuticles, cut my nails, and I'm on my way. Don't ask me for no clear coat, no color coat. No, I'm not doing it. Ever. No.
Getting the manicure is not feminine. It's the color that comes after the
Yes, there's nothing wrong with having good hygiene. As a man or a woman, there's nothing wrong with having good hygiene. Now, there is something wrong with getting your nails painted after you get the hygiene, because now you're doing what females do. What female do you know just get their nails clipped and cut and don't go get some color on it?
Listen, I'm not gonna say it's wrong. It's just something I'm never gonna do.
It's suspect, bro. Like, it's suspect, bro. Like, and we're talking about it. We're going through life like this shit is okay when it's not.
So if a girl gets her nails cut and trimmed and does the whole thing but doesn't get it painted, does that make her suspect?
No, it does not. It does not make her suspect.
Not getting it painted like all girls.
That's cool. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But as a man, you should never do that. As a woman, it is up to you to make that decision. Most women do. Some women don't. But as a man, you should never in your life paint your nails. The only time I think it is okay for a man to have his nails painted is if he's doing Father-Daughter Day and my daughter is painting my nails. But then guess what? As soon as we finish, I'm taking some nail polish remover and I'm taking that shit off.
Mind you, he was locked up for like 3 years in the feds. So he on that.
I'm not on
Do you
that.
think differently? Do you think it's okay for men to paint their nails?
Who? To each his own. If you like it, I love it. I don't give a fuck what you do.
But none of my partners
doing
let
Do you
me.
do manicures and pedicures, or do you cut
No,
them?
I do. I was gonna say that. Look, so when I'm out, that's what we talking about. So when I'm out, like if I'm out and about, and like I'm with a shorty, and like she need her nails done, and I need my nails done, like then we just gonna do that. But like as far as like, oh, I need to book an appointment for 12 o'clock. Nah, I ain't on that.
I'll walk into the nail
You don't do
salon.
it on your own.
I'll walk into the nail salon.
Painted after you get your manicure? Do you get
Painted? I ain't never had my nails painted a day in my life. 50.
No clear coats?
Never did.
None of that.
No, wait. It's not paint.
It's not pink. It's just a clear coat.
I got a clear coat, yeah.
See? So do you think he's suspect now?
Suspect.
I had a clear coat.
He's my dog.
I'm
Suspect.
sure I had a clear coat. Are you homophobic?
No, I'm not homophobic, but I don't.
Heterosexuals?
No, bro.
Yeah,
Beyond, bro.
heterosexuals.
But I'm not like you for me.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that, bro.
So are you heterosexuals?
I'm a heterosexual male.
You a
nigga.
heterosexual?
I'm heterosexual.
I don't.
My nigga. Heterosexuals.
Bro, I'm about to whip your ass.
We gotta come up with a new term, or somebody gotta create a new term. Like homophobic is not the term because of.
I'm not afraid of gay people.
Phobia means you have a fear. Phobia means like I used to have a phobia of dogs. Like I did not want to be around dogs at all.
You still do?
No, not anymore. I had a real fear of dogs. Like I don't because I grew up in.
You got bit?
Huh? No, I never got bit. I got chased every day, every day. I grew up in the Southeast, bro. It was, you know what I mean? It was stray dogs everywhere.
That was a common thing, gang.
It was stray dogs everywhere. Huh?
Wait.
Why I feel like motherfuckers.
It's being around people that had well-trained dogs. Being around people that had well-trained dogs.
Southeast, bro. Literally every day in the morning, bro, you're running from dogs to go to school, gang. You're running from dogs. Like, you know, the boxer is around the corner right here. When we bend the corner, nigga, there's 2 gates. So when we go around this side, we gotta make sure he on this side so that when we motherfucking run, he can't get ahead of us type shit. Like, we gotta be ahead of him before he get ahead of us. Like, niggas just knew that when you woke up and you linked them with niggas, you're like, bet, where we walking? All right, we got 3 routes. We gonna take that route? Okay, we know there's 2 dogs on this route. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a dog over there, there's a dog over there. This motherfucker be getting out.
And like we grew up walking in the middle of the street.
Yes,
Like
bro.
me and my gang, we walked.
I still do.
We walked in the middle of the street.
Niggas don't be getting that.
We didn't know where the dog was gonna come from, so we walked in the middle of the street.
I ain't
Cars
never-
coming, like they just go.
Bro,
around.
niggas don't understand.
I was
that,
raised,
man.
you feel me? My
Niggas
family
don't get walking in the middle of the street.
been
bro.
around
Niggas
pit
don't
bulls my
understand that,
entire
bro.
life. My uncle trained dogs, so we never been afraid of dogs.
Is not the word. Like
It's not, 'cause niggas is not scared of gay
People are not
people, bro.
afraid of gay people.
We
It's-
just don't condone their activities. And like, I'm not saying don't do it. Now, when I was younger, I used to really be on that. Like when I was in Texas, when I came
You
out
used to
here,
be gay?
no, I used to really be on
I was
pressing.
asking, I didn't know.
I used to really be on pressing gay people
Used to
about
be
being
on-
prey.
used to be on some gay shit.
No, I used to be on gay people about being gay when I was younger. Coming from Texas, growing up, that's what we did. Like you seen gay shit, you got on that immediately. Hey, bro, that shit's not cool. We don't accept that. So moving out here, for me coming from Texas to California, where it's way more open. You feel me? I used to be the, hey, bro, get your gay. You feel me? All that. You feel me? When I was younger. I've grown to now where it's like, cool, bro. Everybody deserves to be happy. Everybody is worthy of love, bro. So you find that where you find it at and do it where you do it at. Just don't do it to me.
They're not trying to do it to you.
Exactly. Like if you're not doing it to me, bro, I have no problems with what you do, bro. But if you come at me with it, now we got an issue. Now that's where the issue arises where I'm at now.
It's not more like an issue. It's more like when you come to me about it, I'm gonna let you know where I'm at. Now, once you like double back or you spin, nah, I feel like you trying me.
But what if a gay person hits on you?
Don't do it.
That's what I'm saying. That's cool.
I've had a
I'ma
gay
tell
nigga
you
hit on me, bro. I'm not
off
gay.
the
Leave me
rip,
alone.
like, yo, I'm not on that. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Respect whatever it is. If you spin, like you fuck around and go get a drink,
And you come back like, oh my.
and you come back trying to convince me, or you come back like you ain't know that I
What?
was just the nigga you was talking to
I'm about
5
to
minutes ago.
Fire up.
Now I'm gonna feel like you trying me. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna feel like, bro.
I'ma fire
now
your
you
shit
need
up.
to
Has that
chill
ever
out.
happened to y'all before?
Yes.
No.
And it's happened to me.
It never happened.
They flirted with me. I'm like, I'm not gay, bro. Move around.
No. Never happened with me. No.
Okay, so DJ,
It's happened to me where it's like they
somebody flirted with you.
flirted with me.
They went and did their thing.
When
Came back.
was like, oh my God. I'm like, bro, I just told you I'm not gay, bro. Move the fuck around before I
You
fire
know what
your
that
shit
means?
up, bro.
They ain't believe you.
I don't know why they didn't believe me. I don't give. Do I give off gay vibes to you, bro?
They looked at you. They said, you know what? There's something about this nigga.
And I'm sorry that I'm sorry they felt that
He
way.
ain't gonna feel this way 5 minutes from now.
Shit, I'm gonna feel that way every minute of the day.
I've heard stories about gay dudes like fully believing based on their experience that they could flip. They could I've listened. I've heard.
Shit, we get.
I've heard gay men
I'm gonna be
say.
locked the fuck up. Try me like that. I'm
What?
like,
Listen,
bro.
I'm gonna fire your shit
I've
up.
heard and seen gay men say like, "Nah, we could point out the one that we can flip."
And it's true. I had a gay friend who only dated straight men.
They not straight then.
They were straight up until him.
They not straight
I
then.
feel like that's subjective though.
They
Like,
not
he
straight.
he told you that to give you an idea on like what he possibly can
I
and
used
can
to
do.
go out with him, and like I would hit on the dude, and then I would get background stories, and then he would hit on the dude, and then he would get the dude.
Yeah, nah, they not straight then. Those men are not straight.
Let me ask you this though. Was it guys that you were sleeping with, then he would turn around and sleep with them too?
I never slept with them.
Okay, so that makes all the difference.
But I could have. I just didn't actually do it. But
So-
I was young, and we played the game where I was like, I bet you I can get them before you do. And then I would take them all the way to almost.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next time that we were out, he would come, and then he would take them from me.
Yeah, nah, I'm not, what?
That's wild.
Don't play with
It is
me.
wild.
Don't play with me. I'm not one to be played with, bro. Don't do
I'm the
that.
type of nigga that like won't even acknowledge that happens because I don't even want to know what that word is like. Like I'm the type of nigga that like that don't happen. Like
What?
That just doesn't happen.
Listen,
like, bro, I
listen.
cannot. Get
This
the
shit
fuck
is
outta
so
here,
outrageous,
Like,
bro.
why?
No, I was locked up 2 years.
He
4 years
gonna
ago.
be the nigga to get turned up.
Bro, what? Dion, bro, don't get punched on the set, bro.
That was crazy.
Don't, bro. On set, bro. Don't get punched on these cameras, bro. Don't do that.
She get wicked.
What? But it's so
Hey,
like
we
it's so
can
outrageous
move
out
some
here.
furniture if you need to move it.
No,
Hey,
no,
we-
No, move, hey, move it. 'Cause he keep playing. He trying to
Bro,
play with me. Hey, play with somebody. Hey, play with somebody else.
It's all
But like to go
good,
back to it, like it's so outrageous, right out here. My pops came out. My stepdad came out here 4 years ago, and we walking in the mall.
He's gay now.
No, he's not gay, but
I'm
like
saying, where we going with?
he's
this shit? 'Cause,
seen,
like, you feel me?
he's seen some gay activity,
shit.
right?
And he was with it.
No, he
okay,
almost
well,
lost
shit.
his shit, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, you can't say this. Like, this is not the place. This is not home where you can just say anything and people
yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna
it's
get
not
at
Texas,
you.
no.
Out here, bro, they will lock you up for hate speech and shit you saying, bro. And I'm with you. Like, I feel the same way you do, bro. But like, don't, because if they lock you, bro, they gotta lock me, and I'm not with that. Like, no, bro, because if you go punch on him, I'm gonna have to punch on his friend, bro. Like, don't do that. Like, I know it's like where we grew up, where we came from.
So you just don't
it's
like
not
niggas
cool.
trying you?
Don't try me, bro. If you gonna be gay over there, bro. If I'm over here, you be gay over there.
How I
He
feel
can
is
be
like,
gay right next to you as long as he
you
don't
feel
try
me?
you.
I'm a universal nigga type shit. So like, you feel me? Like a nigga might, you feel me, see me and like might like what I'm be on, but I'm gonna let the nigga know I'm on the charcuterie board. I'm not on the, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't on that spectrum, my nigga. I like
I'm not
females
on that
only.
spectrum.
You feel
I
me?
like
I
ass
ain't with
and
the.
titties.
You feel me? And if you
So respectfully,
go get a
you
nigga that
run
like
out
what
to
you
a nigga that like that shit.
exactly.
What
And
if it's a dude that's dressed like a girl? Gotta ask him.
now I gotta check
Hey,
it. Now I gotta check his throat. Let me feel the Adam apple. Let me.
See, that's happened
You
to
feel
me.
me?
That's never happened to me.
You never been fooled?
Never.
Lucky.
So you mean like you lay down with a bitch?
I ain't never done that. I ain't never done that. No. But if I feel like this nigga, like this female might be a nigga, I like, hey yo, let me check your throat real quick.
I don't do that.
You've done that.
Yeah.
And did you find something?
No.
And then she
Wait,
said,
so let me ask you this. So let me ask you this, because
She's asked like why I do that. It's
Let
like
me ask
because
you
you,
this question.
you look
Hold on,
very
hold on,
manly
hold on,
right now.
hold on,
You feel me? Like
She's still
fuck you finding out that she isn't.
Oh, let him go. Hold on. Let him keep going. Hold on. Go.
she felt some type of way about it, but I had to explain to her my background, where I came from, like how the shit goes. Like, cause I swear to God, if I take a female home and she whip out a dick, bro, I'm going to jail.
That whipped the dick out.
I'm going to jail, bro.
Whipped the dick out.
But that's a move.
That's what it's
killer.
giving.
You're telling me that you checked the girl's throat. She was a woman and she still wanted to fuck with you after
And she
that?
pulled her
That's
dick
wild.
out.
Yeah, she wanted me
What if
like
you check her throat and it's green and she pull a dick out?
I'm going to jail, bro. You tricked me. And now I can't get in trouble for it because now, you feel me, it is now illegal to do that to men. They have to disclose that they are now natural born men to where
No,
when
they don't.
yeah, they do. It's the law. It's the law now. They have to disclose that they are natural born men to where you can't
Why
get
he
tricked.
know that?
Because
We all
nigga,
should know that.
everybody should know that,
I don't know that. I
bro.
don't
You
fuck
should
with
know the law, nigga. You should know the law.
Bro, I don't even play it in them waters.
You should know the law, bro. We be downtown,
Nigga,
bro.
once I feel like you
Every month of,
right
bro,
here,
the month
it's
of
a
June,
wrap.
nigga. Bro, the month of June, bro, you should be very socially aware where you at, bro.
Man, that's what I'm saying. He's just saying, bro. He be like, you got an Adam's apple, but
I'm not mad at you.
you got a pussy or a dick.
Nah, you got an album. We're not even going that far.
I'm not mad at you for having to move, but for me, it's
Oh, bro.
Bitch, you got shoulder blades, but do you got a pussy or a dick?
if I got a question,
But like, no, bro.
Wait,
But a lot of women that are
wait.
men look like women,
Shorty
bro.
look like Rihanna, right? But her shoulders look like Ray Lewis. You gonna fuck with her?
No.
That's my point.
But
you take the signs and you say,
There are plenty of men
But
that
there's-
are very feminine though.
she got an Adam's apple. I'm not fucking with it, period.
But no, but there's a lot of there's a lot of transgender
No, you're right.
men, bro,
There's a lot
that
of-
look
yeah,
like
you're
straight
right.
women,
There's
bro.
a lot of women that have Adam's apple that look like men.
And
You're right.
there's a lot, bro. So you
don't
never.
want
Me either.
I don't want them at all.
Me either. But I'm just
I'm not
saying, if
even
you get
fond
caught,
of
bro, I'm just saying, the month of June in California, bro, you got to be
A
socially
nigga
aware of the
that's talking about
situation, bro.
getting caught as a nigga that can't get caught. I could never, cause once I feel like it's a wrap. Nigga, if I feel like you got a lineup, it's over with.
You
If
got a
I feel
lineup.
like, nigga, if I feel like your shit is fading evenly, it's over with. Why the fuck is your shit got to even fade? Why? If I feel like you lift weights, it's bad.
But girls go to the gym all the time.
No, girls go to the gym all the time, yes, but muscles on girls look different than muscles on
We're
niggas.
talking about obvious.
Muscles on girls don't show up in the shoulders and the fucking traps.
But no, I know
They
it.
don't
But
do that.
no. See, I know a female who has
He's
big
a fan.
traps. No, I'm not a
He's a
fan.
fan. And
Not
you
a
a
fan.
poke, right?
No.
You know if you go with big traps and you a poke.
No. Get that. No. But like she was trying to talk to me, and I knew she was a woman. But she had big shoulders.
And
I
you a
knew.
poke.
No, I wouldn't.
You would,
No, but she was.
bro.
I'm telling her all the time. Look, I can never be with you because if you buffer than me, we got a problem. And Shorty was big buff. I'm like, bro, no. Like you're a
But
woman.
so you would pass on her knowing she's a female, but you would dive deeper into a shorty that like.
No, I'm not diving deep into either one of them.
No, but
I'm checking my situation. I'm checking my social surroundings all the time, bro.
What I'm saying, you wouldn't cut off a shorty who might or might not have an Adam's apple. You wouldn't cut her off until you know for sure. But a bitch that got a big shoulders, you would be like, it's a wrap.
It's only a rap because you got big shoulders, bro. It's only a rap because you
That's
look
a valid
like
question, right?
You look
You
like
don't
a
know if she a
man.
man or not.
You look like one,
Gang, you don't know if she is or not.
but you look like one. I'm saying
You're
with
right,
these
that's my
females,
point.
bro, with these women mid, bro, they look like women.
That's my point. But
They
you were
look
saying-
like women, bro.
No,
They look like
you-
her and her,
Initially,
and you gotta
were
check because
saying
you never know, bro.
The females that are niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like he could scope out a nigga that's acting like a female because they're Adam's apple. I'll be like checking out, we'll do it, right? You could be a female, you could be a full blown XX female type shit. No XY, you straight XX, right? If you got big shoulders, I'm not fucking with you. Just because you present, nigga, you could have rough nail. I'm not fucking with you.
But what if the swimmers in the Olympics have big shoulders?
I'm not fucking with not one of them. Not one of them could get you. It's not no.
I'm not doing
saying
it.
that they niggas. I'm not disrespecting them, right? Well, we talking about
That's not your bag.
I'm not fucking with a shorty that's built like a nigga, even if she is a shorty. If you built like a nigga, is bad. You are.
I'm not.
As long as she check out to be a female, it's green.
No,
You're lying.
That's not
You're
my only
lying,
requirement, bro.
That's literally what he was saying.
it's not. That's not what I was saying. I didn't say that at
No,
all.
you said
Those
that-
words never came out of my
Yeah,
mouth.
so-
I checked to see if you got an
So you
album.
would
I'm
fuck
checking my social
wait,
surroundings, my
you would
nigga.
fuck with an Olympic weightlifter
No,
or Olympic swimmer?
no.
You're lying. You said you would.
No, I wouldn't.
That's
No.
what I take back.
No, run it back. Rewind it.
He
Because
for
I
sure
never
said
said
he
that.
would. He
No,
said-
I didn't.
He for sure
No,
said he
no.
would. Yes,
you
he
probably
would.
thought I would. You've been off the cut water too long, bro.
I know you would.
An
You a
Olympic
fan.
swimmer?
You niggas is both fans, y'all.
You the fan, nigga. If we fans, you fan,
No,
nigga.
y'all-
We
no.
twins, gang. Come
He
on.
the most fan out of. He the number one.
Come
fan.
on, gang. We
ain't gonna
twins.
talk about this.
With my
He's
twin,
the
and we be
number
vibing. That's come on, bro. If I'm a fan, you a fan.
No.
If I'm a fan, you a fan, bro.
If she's a woman that's not trying to present like a man, she's not.
And she's giving
She's not a dyke. She's not like a masculine. She's just a woman that's fit. What's wrong with that?
All right, let me ask you this.
She's just a woman that's fit.
Let me ask you this. Would you fuck with a dyke?
No,
I'm talking about a dyke that dressed like a nigga.
no. Don't even finish the question.
Wearing hats.
No.
Wait. Let me get my shit off.
No.
Let me get my shit off. Dressed like a nigga. Beanie on. Pants. Air Force Ones.
That's beautiful.
But she's a woman. Would you fuck with her?
Maybe.
So that's a tomboy.
Would you fuck with her?
You're talking about a female that's actually mixing with men but dresses like a man, like a tomboy?
That's what I'm saying. You're talking about a woman. The pillow fell behind you. You're talking about
No. We gotta stop.
a woman that's straight, but she's a tomboy. I promise you, I could show y'all some tomboys right now. That's pretty. I promise you, I could.
Yo. Okay,
Bro, you gotta chill. No. That's no.
I'm saying like she wear graphic t-shirts,
Nah, bro,
Like
we
ripped
can't talk
jeans.
about that.
tennis shoes. You fucking with her just because
Does
she a
she like
female.
men or women?
She
Both.
like females. She a female though, but she dressed like.
She sleeps with men or she sleeps with women?
She sleeps with women.
She sleeps with women, but she likes you. Are you fucking with her?
No, probably not.
She likes women though, but she dressed like a tomboy.
Probably not. That's not what I thought.
No, but that's my point. My point is how she look at this, how she gonna be handled. You can't be if she.
That's not true, bro.
Bro, so if she acting like a nigga and moving like a nigga, you gonna treat her like a female because she a female?
You didn't say that. You said the way she dressed. You didn't say
That's
that.
moving like a nigga.
No, it's not.
What?
You can dress
how you dress is not how you move.
And there's plenty of tomboys out here who like men.
Yeah, if I have a police
Time
outfit on,
out. Hold on. Dashe, she's one of the flyest DJs here in San Diego. She, as far as I know, I don't know if she still does, but I know for a while she had a boy. Let me finish.
I don't know if she still does.
I know that Dashe is straight. I know that she dates men.
Okay.
I've seen, I know, I don't know your personal business, Dashe, but I know I've bumped into her years ago in the past at Bluefoot, a couple other places, and she had a boyfriend with her. Dashe is a tomboy. She dresses like a tomboy. I hope I'm not being disrespectful, Dashe. She dresses like a tomboy. And I think Dashe, no, as far as anybody knows. If you pull up her Instagram, you see her DJing, you see her out having fun, no matter, she wears fly shoes, she wears dope cargo pants, like she's fly. But she dresses like a tomboy, bro. Yeah. And what I'm saying is, if a man sees Dashe and is like, I think Dashe's pretty, there's nothing wrong with a man trying to date Dashe just because of the way she dresses. That's not wrong. That's just how she dressed. She's straight. She likes men. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. And that's the thing that women have now. A nigga, you can never dress like a girl and be like, I still like men. Like, no, that's what women get to do, and it's okay.
Of course, it's situational.
So that's all I'm saying.
But that's not.
So, but my point into bringing all that up is you can't. I mean, you have to be more careful in today's time, but you can't simply see a woman that all the stuff you say, like she got on the fresh shoes and and you just think that she just.
Yeah, everybody knows you can't judge a book by its cover.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
there are plenty of straight women that like to get fly with the cargo pants and the J's and all of that.
Experience and majority, of course, I know.
I'm clear on that. I'm just making it. It's the pod. I'm just making it more broad. That's all I'm doing.
We have an IG question.
Let's get it.
No,
Instagram.
I want to avoid that.
No, let's get into it. Let's get into it. No, let's get into it.
What was the last question?
The manicure we already addressed.
Oh, we already did.
The IG question is, in 2024, why do men struggle more than
That's a 2023, 2022.
First of all, let me get into it. This mine.
Let me make sure, because I'm low-key been worried about making sure we can hear her. So the question was that we got from Instagram. We asked people to like send in questions, stuff they want us to talk about. And the question was, and it was, I can't remember her handle exactly, but it definitely was a young lady. Definitely was a woman that sent the question in. And she said, why in 2024 does it seem like it's such a struggle for men to have their own apartment and car and have like their own thing solidified? All right. That was the question.
I'm gonna go ahead and answer this for whoever asked that question. First of all, it is not just men that deal with that struggle in 2024. That is a general, broad struggle for everybody, men and women alike. Now, the men you may come across may seem like that, but it may also seem like that because nowadays women have figured out ways to have multiple streams of income to where they can support that lifestyle, to where they can go buy their own shit, have their own car, have their own apartment. But with one of those things, right, one thing that women do that men don't typically do, right, you guys have found out a way to monetize your body. So y'all can go and post your sex trap, your nudes, whatever, on the internet. We got this site called OnlyFans now. I'm going to say about 70% of women in America have an OnlyFans. And now men have made that okay because we are the ones going to buy that along with other women. But we are the ones paying for that because we as men are some predator ass niggas. We're sexual individuals where we want to see that shit all the time. I don't. I ain't subscribed to one, but men do that. And so now you guys have figured out, oh, I can make money by selling my feet pics. I can sell my panties. I can sell my nudes, my sex tapes, all that. And now all that revenue of income is coming to y'all. Where's ours coming from? You feel me? We got to work a 9 to 5 or we got to hustle on the streets. Y'all typically don't. You typically don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. We don't, like, it's not common for men to be like, yeah, subscribe to my OnlyFans and watch me fuck this bitch. No, but it is common for y'all to do that.
I think 70% of women, I think that number is crazy high.
Bro,
But what? Okay, but hold on. Let me finish. I think 70%. So you think 70% of the women in the U.S. have an OnlyFans?
I'm talking about making money.
So you
Yes.
telling me if we brought 10 women,
If we brought 10 women here and we
7 of
asked
them have an
7
OnlyFans?
Yes.
No, absolutely.
Bro,
not.
all right. I want you to go through and look at your followers, bro.
I ain't gonna say
And see how many links in them. See how many links in them bios,
More
bro.
than half of them have an Instagram, have an OnlyFans. Yes.
I disagree with that. But
We're
let's-
not talking about making money from it. We're talking about just having it.
But he's talking about having the ability
No,
to make money
we're
from
talking
it.
about-
No,
They- bro.
we can't do that. We can't do that.
I'm
Because
talking about just having an
we're not,
OnlyFans.
They
you're
make
talking
money off
about,
that, bro.
You're talking about that, but what we're talking about is the way that they can make money. And even I think 70 is crazy high. But let's operate. Let's say that
Yeah,
that's
70 is wild.
It's
No.
not,
Making money wise?
No, bro.
that's not accurate.
A lot of bitches.
That's accurate, bro.
It's not accurate. But let's
I'm gonna look it up.
operate.
Oh, bro, a lot of these bitches OnlyFans ain't hitting, gang.
No, get it off. I'm gonna look it up, though.
Hitting on shit.
Bro, let's operate under the premise that's the facts, right? So what do you say to the women, the 30% of women that don't have an OnlyFans, that have their own apartment, that have their own car, that have their own situation without an OnlyFans, that are still looking at men that don't have these things? So we could put it on women that make OnlyFans.
That's not 30%.
I'm going off his numbers.
But that's not. He's not leaving out because he said 70%. That's not saying that 30% have that shit together.
Whatever the number is.
All right,
be
so it's not
1%.
all right. So it's not 70. This is documented on OnlyFans, Reddit. So 18 out of every 30 women have OnlyFans.
Nigga, that's 80%.
18 out of 30.
18 out of every 30.
That's like 60%.
more than half.
That's like 60%. So 70 is a little outrageous. But that's just what the internet
That's
said.
above average.
I just looked it up.
And we
18
That's
out of
above
every 30
average. That's
have
above average.
OnlyFans. That's more than half, bro.
Okay, fair. I'll rock with that. But my point is, what do we say to the women that don't have OnlyFans, that have their own car, that have their own apartment, that have their own place to live?
Well, we're not speaking.
And
That's
those
what-
women,
that's what-
so
that
those
is
women
what
right
we're
there, so
speaking.
We're
those
not saying
women.
that they don't exist.
No,
We're
but he's
saying that
asking the
they're
question. I'm
rare.
answering it.
Wait, we're not saying that they
Oh,
don't
damn, we're
exist.
getting away from
No,
the
no,
We're
point.
saying that they're rare. We're talking about the bitches that don't have that. That have OnlyFans.
But this conversation is not about OnlyFans. What the young lady asked is why it seems like it's so hard for men to have their own. His answer to that was, well, you guys can make money off your body. What I'm saying is, let's say we have 2 women in here now. Let's say one of them posed that question, and let's operate under the premise that neither one of them have an OnlyFans, and one of them submitted the question. Yeah. They're saying, I don't make money off my body. I don't have that extra income from OnlyFans that you're speaking of. I work a 9 to 5 and I hustle and get my shit out the mud like everybody else. And I have my own apartment and I have my own car and I handle everything by myself. And it seems like all the men that I encounter don't have that. That's what we're speaking to.
Those women, those rare women that don't,
I don't think it's real.
those women that don't,
Wait, you
they
think
probably
that
work
it's
jobs. Hold
often
on,
that
bro.
women have-
Hold on, bro. Those women that don't probably have jobs in the upper 5%. You feel me? Where they're nurses or doctors, dentists, lawyers. Those are the women that are working blue collar jobs or white collar jobs that pay a lot of money to where they are able to do that.
I can name you, bro, I promise you, I can name you 5 women off the top of my head that don't have those jobs that you just listed. And they have all their own shit.
Maybe they don't have that. Maybe they don't have OnlyFans, right? Are they stripping?
Nope.
Because strippers make.
They don't make no money off their body, their physical likeness, none of that.
They probably was great.
How is that
great money. Hey,
So
great
making
money
off your
management,
body-
my nigga.
Wait, making money off your body and your physical is, you could do that stripping or you could do that like.
There's multiple ways to
There's multiple ways to do it,
All
but
I'm saying
You could be in the military and make money off your body and your physical.
military
Retire
women.
off that shit too. You can retire and say they fucked you up. That's why you got to retire.
that's not what we're speaking to, Dion.
We're speaking on body and physical.
No, we're not. We're speaking to.
The reason women make money more than men is because their body.
No, I'm saying no.
That's
no.
that is
That's
what
the
I think.
argument.
That's
That's
the
the
argument.
argument he's
Hold on, what I think. Hold
That's
on.
the argument
I
he's
do not
making.
Hold on,
believe
wait,
women make more
wait.
money than men. I don't
That is
believe
not. Look, that is
my
not what I
belief.
think.
I don't believe that.
I do, however, believe that has bridged the wage gap between
No.
men and women.
This subject that we're talking about, as far as like, when she's saying like women, why is it hard for men?
Yeah,
to have their
that's
own,
why.
Like, I don't believe that that's a men thing. I think that's an everybody thing. I don't think that's just a male problem. I think that's an everybody problem. I think that's based
I
on
agree
where
too.
you live at. Like the fact that we live in California, it's
Everybody struggle out this
here.
motherfucker.
It's way more expensive here than it is in like Texas, Alabama, Louisiana. So to say like it's a man thing, I feel like for her it's like a personal thing. That's why I don't really want to address it directly. I want to like more see what she's saying, like on a broad scale, like, okay, maybe it can or cannot be a problem as far as like men. But the more I do that, the more I see like it's a California, bro. Where we live at is expensive. So how the fuck can you knock somebody on how they struggling or how they not struggling based on where the fuck they at? We're in one of the most expensive states in America. Wait, so I'm saying anybody that's surviving or living in this state is doing something. I'm not gonna knock you for surviving when I'm living. We're in California. We're in a doggy dog. Like, it's not like no motherfucking Texas, Louisiana, where you could pay $800 for rent. You could pay $300 for a car payment. Like, no, we're in a high tax bracket state, gang. Like, this is not like, it's not a male thing. I think it's an everybody thing. Like,
I agree with that.
The high tax bracket is for both men and women, yes?
Yes. I believe this is
so
where...
her posing that question saying,
men.
Why do men, is her not acknowledging that it's not just a men problem. It's
an everybody problem.
That's not what that's acknowledging.
Okay, so
If she, hold on.
Wait.
So if, hold on.
So what is it acknowledging? What is it acknowledging? Her personal experience?
More than likely.
Okay, so, but does that make it true? Of course it doesn't make,
It makes it her truth.
Of course, I'm not saying it doesn't, but I'm asking you, does it make it the truth?
Not necessarily.
Okay, so that's my point. Because of her personal truth, she's trying to then say, why do men? Men don't have that problem. People have that problem. It's not a men thing. People have that problem living in a society that then tends you to have that expense.
What you said is valid. So if you are in that position where you got all your own things and everything is solidified, you got all your own thing going on. Mm-hmm. If you've approached and talked to and tried to date 15 women, and out of that 15, 10 to 11 of them don't have their own thing, then that's a statistic that you're gonna feel like is true. You're gonna it's her truth, and it's not necessarily the exact fact and the truth, but if to be fair, one of my homegirls posed that same question just in a different way. Like, literally, when I sat down, I was looking at my phone to see if anybody said anything, and another woman asked me that same thing just in a different way. So it's two women now that live here in San Diego that also have this question. And one, I don't know the first girl that asked it, but the second girl I do, and I know that she is outside.
How many shorty that you know, though?
Huh?
That's 2 out of how many that you know?
Out of a lot.
My point.
Do you guys date women? Like, you guys are in the dating.
So, as specific as you feel like
I don't care what you got.
Right? As specific.
That's my question.
I don't care what you got. I don't care what you have or don't have.
Wait, hold on, bro. Hold it down.
Women are trained
As specific as you feel like those 2 women were, right? Mm-hmm. They were broad based on the women that you know. That's my point. So you feel like those 2 hit home because they was like simultaneous, whatever the fuck the case is.
I just told you.
They was on the same case, right? They was on the same page, right? That's still 2 to 100 other shorties that you know. So to say that is truth, you can't.
I'll be honest, fam.
That's 2 to the 50 shorties that you know.
I'm gonna be honest, fam. I'm 35. Most of the female friends that I have, they're in my age bracket. Most of the women that I meet are in my age bracket. Most of the single women that I meet here in San Diego, they have their own apartment, they have their own job, and they have a pretty decent job.
But when you 30 plus years old, you're supposed to. That's the stage of life you're in.
Hold on. Let me speak to that. I agree. And what these shorties are saying is, if you're my age, you should have these things too, and why don't you? That's what these women are saying.
The question is to not be aware of what the fuck is actually going on. Like, to ask that question, I feel like it's to not be woke. Like, to ask that question is to be sleep. It's to ask that question. I think to ask that question is to be brainwashed, because you're told to ask, what can he do for me? Like, you're literally day by day, as a woman, you're told as a woman, whenever you log into whatever you log in outside of whatever circle you're in your intermediate circle, anytime you log into anything else, you're told to ask, what the fuck do I get? Like, what do I get out of this? Like, what do you have for me? You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, then you fuck around and get the short end of the stick, right? You're told that as a woman. My approach is that is the wrong fucking case. To move like that is to then get that in return. Nobody is going to then fuck with you unless you're doing something for them. because you're looking for somebody to do something for you to fuck with them. Does that make sense? Whatever energy you put out, wait. Whatever energy you put out is what you get in return. So if you put genuine energy out where you're not expecting nothing in return, then you get more than you asked for, more than you wanted in return. But if you put some shit out based on what you get in, then nigga, you gonna get that, if not lower than that, because you only doing that based on what you getting back, not on some just genuine shit.
What's wrong? What's wrong with expecting someone? What's wrong with expecting to meet you at the level that you're at? What's wrong with that?
Expectation.
There's nothing wrong with it, right?
Only reason why, there is something wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with expecting someone to have everything you have.
Let me tell you why there's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that because you don't know where the fuck they at. Unless they communicate to you where they at, for you to assume where they at is your assumption. It's not their truth. So unless you hear from word of mouth what the fuck they say, then you can then hold them to whatever the fuck they say. You can't be like, oh, I was fucking with you, but you ain't say, but you was acting like it. So I was just assuming that it was that because no, unless they say what the fuck they say.
Well, you're assuming that these women are assuming. I'm taking these women on their word that they've dated men and they've tried to build with them, and they've come to find out that this nigga don't have a car. He don't have his own place. He don't have his own job. He don't have nothing going on. I'm not operating under these women and just, I went on a couple of dates and now I'm assuming he don't have nothing. I'm operating under, I've done my homework and I've done my research and you don't have none of these things.
My part. The only reason why I feel like you would have a problem with that is if you can't do nothing for that nigga. You get what I'm saying?
That's not fair.
This is what I'm gonna say. Hold on.
If you see a nigga ain't got shit and you can't do nothing for him, then you would see it's a problem. If I feel like you are mixing 4, 5, 6, and I have 1, 2, 3, what the fuck is the issue? I have 1, 2, 3. All you need is 4, 5, 6. I fuck with you. Here go 4, 5 6.
I'm gonna bring 1, 2, 3. You bring 4, 5, 6.
You know what I'm saying? No,
that's how it should be.
Bro,
but what it is, bro. No, bro.
Dating phase, you want her to provide for you in the dating phase because
no.
He just said like 4 or 5 episodes ago he don't like to mess with a shorty unless she got her own situation. Did he not say that? You said that. You said that.
I'm only saying that because she know what she provides, not because she know what she has. When you have your own shit, you then know.
Dion, you said I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't like to mess with a shorty unless I know she got. So what's wrong with the What's wrong with the shorty moving the same way? What's wrong with her moving the same way?
Respectfully, she could do that. But
and it sounds like y'all got a problem with that.
No, look. I don't have a problem with it. This is what, you feel me? Another thing, mine is what I said about the OnlyFans, but I feel like what has happened, right, is a lot of the shit that we were taught has gone out of the window. Like, women were taught to depend upon a man. Now, women are also taught to go get your own shit so you don't have to depend on a man.
Bro,
and now men are also taught not to provide for a woman if she's not doing nothing back for you.
We are not taught to get your own shit. We have to because nobody else does.
Bro, a lot of
taught
that,
to.
Well, listen.
Now, let me paint this picture. There are plenty of women in their 30s who have had to provide for themselves, not because they want to, but because they have to.
It's not nobody else's job to provide for you, though.
Because we have to.
Yes.
Right?
No.
Wait, hold on. Bring this shit off.
I want to be a passenger princess, but my dude ain't got no car.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
That's
right?
not.
It is.
But no, but you don't know what he go through in life to where he doesn't have a car.
Let me see why it's a problem. It's only a problem if you can't help him get there.
Why do I have to help him if I got my own?
Because you guys.
This is a partnership. That's the problem right there. That mindset's the problem.
Wait, so what I'm saying?
That's the problem. Let me ask. Hold on.
Hold on. I'm gonna get it right for her. Let me hold it down for you. Wait.
Okay.
Before you are in a relationship with the nigga, right? Because he's not your man, he's not gonna use that excuse as why he don't defend you when somebody else disrespects you. If he's with you, he's not gonna be like, "This not my shorty." So like, if a nigga comes smack her on the ass, he gonna smack her on the ass. No, he gonna press the nigga even if he not your shorty. Why? Because it's a gesture. Once you show the gesture to somebody, you then show them what you on, right? Then it's up to them to either match it or don't match it. But unless, how I feel personally, right? Unless you show somebody what you on, you can't then judge where they at. Unless you show them what you on. Then it's like, okay, nigga, you came up short. Or it's like, all right, nigga, you did more than I think you was going to, you know what I'm saying? But unless you show them where you at, you can't then judge them over.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on, let me say this, right?
That's just me personally.
But this is what I've seen, right? For example, right? A man and a woman, right? Women have a problem with going 50-50 with a man. Right? Men are taught to go more than 50-50. We're taught to go maybe 80-20, 100%, right?
Providers, yeah.
But yeah, right? But women have a problem with a man that is going 50-50 when it's not the man. It is no one's job to provide for you but yourself. It is not the man's job to provide anything for you. It is your job to get up and get your own shit. Just like it is his job to get up and get his own shit. So when a man is coming at you like, I can bring half, can you bring the other half? Now that's an issue for y'all when it's not his job.
We were created for you. We were literally pulled out of your rib, and you were told, get from the land and provide to this woman.
Facts.
We were, right?
So
but that's not what we in. But wanna know why? Because y'all asked for more rights. Y'all asked to do more shit. Y'all wanted more responsibilities. Women asked to do, no, this is what happened. You're not. Women, not you. Women. That became the issue. Women wanted, not you. It's not you. I'm not saying you.
Not agree with those. Okay?
I'm not saying you.
I feel like most women want to be taken care of.
I'm not saying you though. I'm not saying
Most
you
women
though.
want to be taken care of.
I'm not saying you, but what I'm saying, let me finish though.
Right.
Before you go crazy.
Most
Let me
women, if they
finish.
chose to,
Hold on, let me
they
finish.
want to be taken care
Let me
of.
finish, right? Let me finish before you go crazy, right? It is no one's
My
job.
whole shit is like put a nigga in a position.
It is no one's job
not,
to provide
something to get
anything
there.
for anybody. It is your job to take care of yourself. It is not my job to take care of you.
I understand, but the point of this question is, how come the standard isn't, this is what I bring, how come I can't meet dudes that bring the same to the table?
Because
why is the standard around men lower than women? And
we lowered what we did. We lowered what we did. Hold on, let me finish. We lowered what we're supposed to do when you guys start wanting to do more. So you guys wanted more shit, so we stopped doing what we're supposed to do because you guys now want to do that shit for yourselves.
What do you feel like is more common? You feel like men stoop down to what women want, to what women want more common, or you feel like women step up to what men want more?
Men stoop down to what women want way more.
We
give up way more shit for y'all.
Like
y'all give up for us.
Or women settle? Yeah. You feel like men settle more or women settle more?
In this generation, I think there's an equal amount of discontent now. Like there used to be only hurt women, now there's hurt men.
I'm saying by who settles more. You feel like men settle more or women settle more?
It's equal now.
You think it's equal?
Hell no. Men settle way more.
Men settle way.
No, there are so many men out here now that are like, well, I did this for the last shorty and she didn't appreciate it, so now I'm not doing nothing for the next one, and that's not fair, right? To hold the standard. But also, the feminists that are doing this whole movement are ruining it for the rest of us, because I got on an airplane and I couldn't put my luggage on the top cabin and I couldn't get a man to help me because they were afraid that I was going to cuss them out for helping me.
Yeah.
Y'all did that shit. Y'all did that shit. Women, not y'all.
But I'm saying,
women did that. We didn't ask to do that.
Right.
Y'all asked for that shit, not us.
So I had to turn around and ask the guy that was sitting right under the thing, and I was like, can you help me? And he was like, I wanted to, but I wasn't sure if he wanted me to, right? He was like, I didn't want to get yelled at.
We ain't trying to get cussed out because we want to, you feel me?
The point is, not all of us want that, and the fact that the rhetoric now is all women want to provide for themselves or they want a provider. Like, no, we want a 50-50. Like, if I got a car, a house, and a job, then I want you to come with a car, a house, and a job. Why is that?
But what's wrong if
what's the issue if I don't?
Okay, let me ask you this. My only issue is like, what's the problem with like understanding that he can't, but at the same time understanding that you can, like, it's getting there, like understanding that the fact that like it's not where like you, it's to a point where like you understand, like, because like we all said, like where you at ain't necessarily a predicate on where the fuck you going, right? Like you could be somewhere and you could be stuck in a situation, right? But that's not really like, that's not going to dictate where the fuck you going type shit, right? So if you see something in somebody, who is to say it's wrong for you to then like go full throttle into that? That's what I'm saying. It's like,
so you want us to take potential.
I feel like as a woman, this is the only thing I'm saying, because men are so cruel, right? This is my honest belief. I swear to God, I would die on this shit. This is my honest belief, because men are so much as men, right? I feel like it's up to women to show us the loving way. Because if you leave it up to us, we're going to be barbaric. If you leave it up to us, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I need to do to this nigga for me to survive. For him, I'm going to do whatever I need to do with him for me to survive if you leave it up to us. But if you show us another way, that's what I'm saying. So for women, I truly believe women are here to show us another way of doing shit, a better way of doing shit. So if you're not living it in that purpose, I feel like for you to be like, oh, it's up in the air because motherfuckers like this. No, you dictate shit. You literally dictate. Pussy rules the world. You dictate shit. You dictate where the shit goes or where it don't go. If he trip out, he don't trip out. You dictate that shit. So to act like it's out of your hands, I feel like for a woman, it's like you can't no. You literally rule the world. Like whatever you say goes. Whether niggas agree with it or don't agree with it, whatever you say goes. So however you dictate the shit, it's gonna be however it goes.
I agree with everything you said.
That's the answer.
I agree with everything you said. I just think that's a little I would have to ask these women that asked the question. But I think what they're saying is like, when I meet you, like I don't, and again, whether it's listen to podcasts or listen to women that I've spoken to directly, I've spoken to women that have said, I've tried that. I've met a dude that I'm like, you know what, he ain't got a crib, but he got his car, he seemed like he goal oriented, he doing his thing. I'm gonna help try to build this man up. And I've listened to women talk about they've tried to help fix up a man and build up a man, and it didn't work out for him. He got on his feet and went and found somebody prettier, somebody more fly, or he started cheating, or he started doing his own thing. And you can't be mad at a woman who's done that before, who was like, you know what, you ain't got what I got, but I like you, I rock with you, I'm gonna help try to build you up. Yeah. And then she got the short end of the stick of that. You can't expect a woman to always be like, you know what, you ain't got what I got, but I'm gonna help you get there. Like that's unrealistic. Men, I feel like it's if a man doesn't want to do it, I feel like that's okay, but I feel like that's more.
You saying like you can't knock a woman that doesn't want to do that?
Yeah, but I feel like that's more because there's double standards in the world, and I'm okay with that. I feel
women
like
are the inspiration, gang.
Absolutely, but I feel like that's more of a man thing to be like, I got all my things solidified. I see you building, shorty. I'm gonna help you get where you going. Now, if I'm not saying it has to be only a man thing, but what I'm saying is I feel like that's more of a man's, I don't want to say duty, but that's more of a thing that a man does.
You have your ways and you have like, nigga, this how I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? X, Y, Z, ain't no other way. The only person that could possibly break that is a woman.
Say it again?
When you have your ways, when you saying this how I'm gonna do shit, yes. X, Y, Z, yes. It's gonna happen like this, yes. Da-da-da. The only person that could defer that is a woman that you love, whether it's your daughter or your wife. That's the only person in the whole planet that can change that. Whatever situation you feel like you are 1,000% sure is gonna happen. That's my only point. So me saying to women, you have to understand your position. You control everything without even thinking that you do. So what I'm saying as far as like how you move, how the other shit, it all determines on the fact that like, so what you're saying, like a nigga could say like, this how he is and this is what it's gonna be. Cool. You have the power to persuade that. That's what I'm saying. So to feel like
she have to. I think the argument here, I think what you're saying is, I think women would argue, why do I have to? Nobody had to persuade me to do this shit. Why do you have to meet a woman that you like and you want to fall in love and you feel so motivated because you like me now? Why do you need a woman to motivate you to get the things that you should already be doing?
My response to that would be, that's your purpose.
For me?
And women ain't trying to hear that.
Look, for me,
okay, so you feel like if a nigga that you want to fuck with, you feel like if you come into that nigga life, and you change that nigga perspective and the way he live the way he see shit, you feel like that because he didn't see that shit before you did, like that's like he ain't.
Then you can just. I think these women. I think I would argue.
Another thing. Hold on.
I would argue that these women are saying that's cool. Just go find a girl that wants to do that with you. I'm not the one.
For me,
I
always say that.
To speak on. Hold on. I always say that to bitches. I always say the pick me bitch is the one with a nigga.
That's not a pick me. She got all her own
the
stuff.
One that you want to say pick me. The one that want to act like how a nigga want to, the type of the bitch that a nigga want to cuff is the one that's getting cuffed. The one that's acting like the type of bitch that nigga don't want to cuff is the one that's not getting cuffed.
All right.
So
hold on.
each his own. If hold on. Act like the bitch that want to get cuffed. If you don't, then don't.
For me,
you not.
I'm a traditional value man. When I get married, I don't want my wife to work. Stay your ass at home, cook my food, cook my kids' food, do my laundry, clean my house. It is a problem. But nowadays, right, all women want to work. So for me, Why am I gonna provide for you? Majority. Why am I gonna provide all this shit for you when you want to go get your own shit anyway?
Just find a bitch that don't want to work.
Like, why? For what? It is not your job to do any of that shit. It is my job to provide everything that you need. It is your job to take care of me. It is your job to love me. It is your job. Listen, and even in that role, right? Even if I am traditional man, even in that, what women don't understand is, even being in that role, you still hold a lot of power, right? I may be the head, baby, but you are the neck. I can't turn my head left or right without my neck. So even if you don't work, everything that I do will go through you because you're my life partner. So I'm not going to make any decisions without your, you feel me? So I'm not going to go through and make a decision that's going to affect all of us without your input, because your input majority of the time will determine where the fuck we go. So if you can't accept that I don't want you to work, I want to take care of you and take care of our kids and provide this home that we're living in. Like I said, if I bring the table in the house of this motherfucker, all I need to do is make that motherfucker a home. Bro, if you want to go do something outside of that, leave me the fuck alone.
Let's say this though. Wanting to and being able to is two different things.
But no.
You could want to do that, but
if I want to do that, I'm able to do that.
There's the thing, all women say, like, if he wanted to, he would, right? So when a man meets a woman that he's inspired by, based on your point, he would. He will do whatever he needs to do to get that woman and get that happy home, correct? That's your point.
Yeah.
Okay, now based on your point, you're saying everything that a woman wants to hear. But you're a fuckboy.
I'm not a fuckboy.
He is.
I'm not a fuckboy.
You are.
I am a single man.
He's a fuckboy.
I am a single man. So what I do while I'm single has no reflection on what I do in a relationship. My single me and relationship me are completely different things.
Nigga here, 69 God. Nigga here, 69 God. Hey.
How does she? By doing the things I think that I need to be done for me to be in a relationship with you. If I don't think you're doing those things that make me want to be not single to be with you, then I'm not doing it. If I don't think you're doing that, I'm not giving you that.
This is the dilemma. The men who speak like him are fuckboys, and the men that don't ain't got shit.
I'm not a fuckboy though. I'm not a fuckboy.
The men that keep it real.
Have I cheated? Yes. Did I cheat first? No, I cheat back.
The men that keep it real ain't shit. And the men that be lying be dilemmas.
I'm not lying.
Thank you.
I'm not lying.
Reason for the question.
I'm not lying.
I'd be like, you ain't shit. But it's like, damn, at least I keep it real with you. But the niggas that be lying, they be dilemmas.
I'm not lying. You can ask, listen, you can ask.
Lie to a woman to get her in bed. That's
I have, but that's single me. Single me in relationship me, or I am. Single me in relationship me. I won't lie to a bitch and tell her whatever the fuck she want to hear just so I get some draws right now. Now, the moment where I feel like that woman has made me not want to do it no more, and I want to be in a relationship with her, all of that shit switches. And when it switches, don't take advantage of it switching.
So what kind of woman gets you to switch?
The right woman. The woman that's going to stay her ass at home, cook my food, do my laundry. I don't. Which is why over time, after I lied to the bitch to get some panties, and then we keep going.
You gonna lie to get the panties, and then you gonna fall in love with her?
If that happens, if it's good enough for me to do that, yeah. But no, single me and relationship me are completely different.
As a hoe, and you gonna turn into a housewife.
If that's where it go,
gang, that's not.
But no, and so you said that. No. And I said earlier, no. I said this earlier.
A hoe could never be a housewife.
Listen, and that's another thing. We said this earlier, bro.
That's what's wrong with
fucking on the first night. Don't make a hoe
into a housewife.
But no. See, and this is where it comes. Fucking on the first night, don't make you a hoe. Making me wait 90 days, don't make you a housewife. Everything you do in between that time does. You show me what you are over the period of the time of us being in whatever the fuck we're doing. So if I fuck you on the first night and it's good enough for me to keep doing it, right, I'm going to keep doing that. And then as time goes by, once we grow to know and we're learning each other, and I start to see that, this woman right here has qualities of wife potential. Now that makes me change how I move because I feel like she now deserves better. That is what I was saying. That is what I'm saying. I said
before he was saying you gonna crack a shorty your first night and you gonna cuff her first night. That's what you were saying.
That's not what I was saying. That's not what I said at all. No, it's not.
He said he gonna cuff her the first night.
That's not.
He was saying he was gonna crack her the first night. That's gonna be his wife the first night.
No, I didn't say that at all.
Hey, you were doing
bro. Now you're now you're putting words. That's not. That's not what I said. No,
there was no type of approach.
Nah, I never said that. This nigga just throwing shit out there for clickbait.
Tell her whatever she need to know for him to crack.
Exactly, nigga. That's the fuckboy tendency in me as a single man.
So-
as a single man, it is okay for me to be a fuckboy. I am single, my nigga. I have no attachment to nobody.
So my point is, he'll fuck around and wife a hoe.
But no, because all
I
the
could
shit
never.
that makes
50s.
But what makes her a hoe, bro?
I'm gonna go take a pic.
What makes her a hoe?
Nigga, the fact that you said she was green to start off with.
That does not make you a hoe, bro.
Nigga, start off with you a hoe.
No, that does not make you. Fucking on the first night don't make you a hoe. And making me wait 90 days. Making me wait 90 days don't make you a housewife. Everything you do in between that time does show me what you are, bro. That doesn't make you not a hoe because you can get it after 90 days and guess what? Now she cheat on you? Bro. No, bro. So fucking on the first night don't make you a hoe. Making me wait 90 days doesn't make you a housewife. Everything you do in between that period, whether I fuck on the first night or I fuck in 90 days, is what makes you what you are. If I wait 90 days, bro, I get you. And now after I fuck, you start acting different. You start showing me hoe tendencies. Now you're a hoe. If I fuck you on the first night and after that we talk for 90 days and everything you've done in those 90 days is all housewife potential, that's what you are. Just because you gave it up on the first night don't make you a hoe. Just because you made me wait 90 days don't make you a housewife. I've been in situations where I've been in both. Where I fucked you on the first night and she was a wife and I made her my wife. And then she cheated on me with her ex-husband, right? So that makes her a hoe, right? So that makes her a hoe. She did some hoe shit. That makes her a hoe. And then I've been with a shorty who made me wait 90 days.
Hold on, so we got a new topic here because I feel like we don't beat this one to death. We got a new topic here. So if someone's been solid for all of this time and they cheat one time, they make them a hoe?
Yeah, because what the fuck you cheating for? If I'm not cheating, like I've cheated, listen, I've been in, chill, bro. I've been in relationships, right?
We got a new topic now.
I've been in relationships, right?
He was going on the premise, he was saying, which I agree with. Let me start with that.
Okay.
You just always agree on something.
We always agree on something, nigga. Everybody agree on something, nigga. Damn.
My nigga be making some valid points. The initial point be solid, and then he keep going. I'll be like, I don't know if I agree with that point. So, but listen. So this is the new topic. So he said, hold on. So he said, the premise that he been starting with, if I hit it on the first night, you're not a hoe. Make me wait 90 days, you're not a housewife, and all the stuff in between determines what you are. And then he said, I met her shorty. I hit on the first night. She showed me wifey stuff. I made her my wife, and then she cheated with her ex-husband, so that makes her a hoe. She makes her a hoe. Hold on, let me finish. Don't do that. So then my question was, no, hold on, let me get it off, bro. So he said because she cheated one time with her ex, that make her a hoe. So the new question to the panel here is now.
In the camera, you did that to my nigga. I can't fuck with you.
That's the same one that bust my windows out. You was defending her last week.
Can I say bitch?
Yeah, bro. Okay.
You a bitch. Don't do that to my nigga. Yeah,
I'm not.
That's some whole shit.
So the new question is.
Don't do that to my nigga. That's my twin. On 50s, you a hoe for that.
So the new
With
question
her ex-husband?
With her ex-husband on my balcony, nigga. The house I was paying for, nigga.
It was at your house?
The house I was paying for. She paid no bills in that motherfucker. I paid all the bills in that bitch.
You
bought the groceries.
Goofy.
Bought the groceries. Paid her car note. Paid my car note.
Sloppy, messy.
Did all that.
Retarded, goofy.
No, I'm a certified,
goofy.
I'm a lover boy. I like being in love, bro. I like that shit. I don't like being single because single me is not who I am. But I'm not gonna be out here and doing this husband shit for females that don't deserve
my
it.
shit, twin. Dumbass bitch. Fuck you talking about? You done passed on my twin. You stupid as hell. Stop playing with me. You done played yourself. Stupid.
If somebody's been solid with you for 2, 3, 4, 5 years and they cheat one time, that make them a hoe?
You did some whole shit.
I feel like for a female, yeah, but for a nigga, no.
I'm not mad at double standards. Tell me more.
I just feel like for a female, yeah, because you should be like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like for a female, you gotta be the example, gang. You can't be like, you gotta be the example. Like, so leave it up to niggas to be the example when it comes to like, nah, you can't.
That absolutely makes her a cheater, but that means she a hoe.
Bro, if you cheat, you a hoe.
Well, damn, ain't you? If you a cheater, you a hoe, no?
Yeah.
So what's a hoe?
God,
what a hoe is
niggas, bro. So because they ain't no.
I'm not saying it's okay to do. Cheating is wrong, but that means if any male or female you cheat one time, that make you a hoe.
For me is the decision. It ain't about what you do. you choosing to do this over that is what makes you a hoe. So you feeling like you cheating over me because you just simply like a nigga is some hoe shit. Yes.
So before we get to a relationship, what do y'all? How do y'all define a hoe? Like, what classifies a girl as a hoe?
How she moving, bro? You entertaining?
moving,
You
yeah,
feel
how
me?
she moving.
All that shit, bro. If I'm trying to see you, spend time with you, do this, do that, and you want to do it with me, and then you also got other niggas you want to do it with, hoe shit.
Or not even that. If I'm trying to tap in with you,
Okay, so cool.
Hoe shit.
She's been wifey, not even wifey material. She's been wifey, and you no doubt about it. She's been wifey for 4 straight years. And I'm not saying it's okay for her to do, but she cheats one time, she's a hoe.
Bro, she did some hoe shit.
nah, she not.
But she's a hoe now.
To me, yeah, you do one hoe, you do a whole quality, that's a hoe, bro.
No, she not. She can't go
Like
from
that, but like you do whole shit, bro, to me, bro.
See, I'm the type of nigga like, that's what I'm saying, like, and that's probably my issue at the same time. Like, I'm the type of nigga like, I'll leave with who I came with. So like, if you wifey, you gonna be wifey. Like, you can't be a hoe if you wifey. Like, once you get that, you got that. Like, you're not gonna like, cause it's some shit that's earned. I don't just throw out wifey like that. Like, you're not gonna just.
And to be clear,
If I feel like you wifey, you can't do no whole shit. You could probably do some like weird shit, you know what I'm saying? But as far as some whole shit, no, I'm gonna leave that to a whole bitch.
to be clear, I don't condone it. Like if you with me and you cheat, we're done. But I'm not. So I'm gonna leave. But I'm not gonna call you a hoe. I'm not gonna call you a hoe.
For me to say I was in a relationship with a hoe is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna call you a hoe now.
For me to say like I took a hoe serious is crazy. I ain't never been that type of nigga. You feel me? So like, you was never a hoe. Don't get it.
I've heard plenty men say hoes make the best housewives. I've heard it plenty of times.
You can't say that. He a fan.
You can't turn a hoe to a housewife. You can't turn a housewife to a hoe.
You
Like
can turn a
there,
hoe to a housewife.
I can't.
You-
clearly I didn't.
Yeah, you don't think you can?
No, clearly I didn't. I couldn't. Clearly
I think you feel like you can.
I couldn't, bro. But I'm just saying, like, and so now,
Would you try?
Niggas,
Would you try?
not again. No,
So you try.
not finna
Wait,
marry
so
that
you
bitch.
try to turn a hoe to a housewife?
Nigga, obviously I just said my ex-wife was a hoe bitch.
That's where you fucked up, P.
But that's not what you said. That's not what you said.
She cheated, which now made her a hoe bitch.
To look at them, to treat them, and consider them to now be a hoe is crazy. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Yeah.
Hoe shit.
Even though I ain't even gonna hold you, I might only because like not because I see you as that, because like I want you to like show me that you're not that, because I could very much go with that, and you know that, huh?
You gonna take her back? You get cheated on, you can work it out and stay with her.
Yeah. If she depending on how she deal with it, yeah. If she deal with it on some player shit, as far as like she knew what it was, and it, yes, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like transparency, bro. I could always fuck with transparency. I don't give a fuck on what level it is. Like I could always fuck with you letting me know before I find out. I swear to God, to me, nigga, that shit go way further than anything, bro. Like if you let me know before I find out, because if once I find out, bro, I'm gonna feel like you was trying to keep it from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, gang, if you could have told me this,
I agree with that, because I probably could have stayed with her if she told me.
Memo, but I had to find out what the memo was outside of you telling me that. I'm gonna feel like, bro, why didn't you tell me that?
What did she tell you? Like 10 years after it happened?
If you dating a girl and she cheats,
As long as it's before I find out, I'm okay with it.
Like you guys are married, she cheats on year 2, tells you in year 12. Are you
But I find out in the day after she do it.
She just tells you on
only
your 12th
find out by her
anniversary
telling
then, and say,
Oh no, I'm gonna respect that. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with her.
Nah, I can respect.
I'm not gonna leave her. Nah, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, babe. Oh, that's crazy. Nah, no, I'm gonna get mad. I might be, you know what I'm saying? I might have an issue about it. But as far as like me leaving her, like no, I'm gonna always at the end of the day, I'm gonna respect the fact that she was
honest about it and told me.
honest as fuck about it, bro. For real.
bro, I gotta make this very clear and direct. You're dating a girl. You've been dating for 2 years. She cheats on you with her coworker. A week later, she's feeling guilty about it and tells you like, hey, I gotta be completely honest and transparent. Bobby in the office, me and him, we went out and got drinks and we went back to his apartment and I gave him a piece. You're staying with her, you saying?
If she told me, I can stay with it because
He is. I ain't saying.
I'm a step.
Just saying. You said if you
No,
Say that?
it's different. You did.
No, I ain't gonna think she a hoe. That's not gonna say that I'm gonna stay with her. That's-
just before you said if I
I ain't gonna think
you said if I found out on my own it's up, but if you tell me I'm gonna respect that.
I'm gonna respect it as far as like not thinking you a bad person. I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Oh, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna think you a bad person.
I probably could have stayed
I'm gonna
with her.
respect the fact that you told me, like, I'm gonna respect it, bro. Like, anything, bro, I'm gonna respect it. But
Are you staying with her?
no, it's over with.
I probably,
It's a wrap.
even though she cheated on me, right, with her ex-husband on the balcony, right?
You gonna fuck with her
I
still.
probably could have stayed with her if she told me. Because I'm big, like he said, on respect. You telling me something, meaning it's like it was on your heart, it weighed on you, and you had to get that weight off your chest, and you told me.
Man, I like this.
Right?
This is funny.
So I can get that. But the way I found out,
How did you find out?
my neighbor sent me the video.
No, what about?
Remember? Oh, you weren't on the team, bro. Remember when I played for the Guardians? We went to Oklahoma, right? Nigga, we in Oklahoma right before a game. My nigga, like, I get a video sent from a text, says, like, she used to watch our kids. Sent me a text, was like, hey, yo, I was driving by and about to go into the gate, and I noticed that your wife was on the balcony with another man, and video 4K, my nigga zoomed all the way in. Like,
It was fucking?
fucking.
You're lying.
No, on my mama, bro. I came back,
lying,
listen,
bro.
bro, I was in Oklahoma, hooped.
Vulnerable story. You wasn't
Nigga, I was hooping, bro. Hooped, came back home. When I got home, she was not there, bro. I packed all my shit up,
Yeah.
all my shit, and I
You
waited
got
for her to
sent
get
that
home.
video in Oklahoma?
I got sent the video, my nigga. Ask Nigel, because I showed the nigga Nigel, bro. I cried before the game. And that nigga, I was like, bro,
That's
whatever you
so,
feeling, bro,
who is
go
this
take
bitch?
that shit out, bro.
I ain't
Go take the shit out on them, nigga. I was
Listen,
hooping
let
the
me be
entire
the first
weekend,
to
bro.
tell you, bitch, you got my nigga fucked up on 50s. If I ever see you, it's up. What you talking
Right?
about?
And so I'm
what
like,
is
alright.
up is smoke. Bro, that's Brett.
And then I brought it up to her. She's like, why you packed all your shit up?
Bitch,
Why you,
you's a
what is
hoe.
this?
Stop playing with my nigga. Like,
Right?
what
So that's
the
hoe
world
shit,
wanna
bro.
Play with. Like,
But I'm
what?
like, yo, you feel me? I asked her, like, yo, what happened? You feel me?
Bro,
I was gone for a week.
that's
So what happened? What'd you
crazy.
do? Who'd you have over? You had some friends come over. You do that. You
Bro,
feel
I'm
me? You
about to
have
go there.
anybody? And she lied to my face, my nigga.
I'm crashing out.
No, I didn't. I was like, oh, you didn't? She's like, nah, so why's all your shit packed up? And I was like, so this not you? This not our house? That's not my weed
That's a
plant
wife?
right there, my nigga? Nah, this is, I showed the video. It's like, I kept the video. It's like, this not you? That's not my weed plant right there? Like, you did this shit in broad daylight, my nigga. It wasn't nighttime. Nigga, you did this shit at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, my nigga. And she's like, oh, no, that is me, and we did. And I was like, so you lied to me on top of cheating on me.
Divorce.
That's 2 whole tendencies right there, my
I ain't even
nigga.
gonna hold you. I would have told the homies to spam. I'd be like, brother, you gotta pull up for real. We gotta DP this bitch. Like, it's bad.
Right?
We gotta
Tell
both.
a lightweight to handle it.
We are.
So does that make me
What?
right?
I would
make
have
me wrong?
all my homegirls, sisters, but listen, y'all gotta pull up 15 deep. I done seen it before. 3 cars, 5 bitches each. I done seen it before. 15 each. I need y'all to pull up.
So like, am I wrong for saying like that's some hoe shit? Like now that you know, like, am I wrong for saying that's hoe shit? It's more than just that one act, bro. But that act is
Nigga, they come 3
the
cars.
rolling
deep.
ball.
Oh yeah.
This more than I need to be.
And I can never.
What about you did?
I could never, ever, 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 ever,
Y'all wanna
ever,
do
ever,
that?
ever.
I'm trying to
Nigga,
do
what?
top 5 list. Y'all want to get out of here? What y'all want to do?
What do we do? What was it?
I was saying the top 5
Bro, I swear I only got 2.
white sitcoms. Let's see if we come up with something.
I ain't
else.
have
If not,
cable,
if not,
man.
we could just end this episode.
Top 5. We can do a top 3 sitcom.
Let's do it. Top 3 white sitcoms.
White sitcom.
2.5 Men, Big Bang Theory, Seinfeld. Or
Bang Theory.
I'll take Seinfeld out.
Wait.
I'll take Seinfeld out and put in The Office.
Okay. And see, I was gonna add Office to be at the top of the list. I don't know if that's a sitcom. Yeah, it is. It's
For
just
sure
not a live
sitcom,
audience.
yeah.
So yeah, for me, Office is number 1. The
Yeah.
Office is number 1. Then I would probably go Boy Meets World. After I go Office,
Topanga was a.
Topanga was fire.
Topanga was.
She might be the first white girl I had a crush on. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, she for sure the white girl.
And
Right?
she might be the Scarlett Johansson.
Shout out to Topanga.
I ain't had many.
Shout out to
I ain't
Topanga.
had many white crushes.
Topanga.
Topanga was fire.
Topanga
I'll probably
was
say
fire.
The Office.
She was on it now.
The Office, Boy Meets World, and then probably Home Improvement.
Home Improvement.
I was big on Home Improvement, bro.
Fuck with Home
I ain't
Improvement.
even know that was a show.
Nah, Home Improvement was low key the shit.
or the
though.
Brady
It was,
Bunch.
it was big in our
The Brady
house. 'Cause
Bunch.
it was, I was one of 3 boys, and on that show was a family with 3 boys, so that was a big show in our house. So.
Nah, I was
I used to watch that.
Oh,
I used to watch that.
The Brady
sitcoms. We
Bunch,
talking
bro.
about white sitcoms.
Brady
Everything.
Bunch.
All right, I got 3 for you. The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Okay.
I'll show your age.
Shout out Disney.
That's a white sitcom, right?
Yes,
It
absolutely.
is.
Okay, bet.
It is indeed. Majority white
Fucking
cast.
wait, there was another one that I had. Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. I
I think The Office was one. And then the last one was, bro, it was, what are the three that you said?
He said.
I said 2.5 Men,
Yeah.
Seinfeld, Office.
And then what did you
And
say?
yeah.
I said Office, Home Improvement, and Boy Meets World. You got Seinfeld, you got Cheers, you got Roseanne, what's some- Friends.
Oh, I hell forgot about Friends. We take a Seinfeld out, put Friends in.
Okay, there you go.
No, I'm for sure saying Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, The Office, and there was another one that I had. Fuck. Oh, Saved by the Bell.
Oh.
Oh my mama, Saved by the Bell was bracket. Every morning I watch that motherfucker. You can't tell me Saved by the Bell wasn't hit, nigga.
Okay.
Saved by the Bell's for sure top 5, bro.
fuck it,
Saved by the Bell's top 5.
Goddamn.
bro.
Who's your favorite character from Saved by the Bell?
Screech. It gotta
Exactly.
be, bro. Gotta be Screech, bro. Gotta be.
Yeah?
Yes, bro. What?
It's the only one.
Bro, he was the only nigga in his own world. He didn't give a fuck about nobody else was talking about what they was on. He was tucking his pants and tucking his socks, nigga.
Nigga,
He
what?
was
He's on
10
his own
toes
shit,
on his
bro.
shit, nigga. He was
On his own
Screech for
ride.
shows, my nigga, bro. Saved by the Bell, religiously. My mom put that bitch, bro. Every
What?
morning I'm watching that bitch before I go to school. Yes, I remember that bitch.
So I bet in Family Matters, Urkel was your favorite character too, huh? You
I
like-
never watched. I
you
didn't
like
watch.
the
I
nerd
didn't
one?
watch.
Urkel
I didn't
was my
watch.
favorite
I didn't watch
character.
Family Members.
Yes.
Yes.
I-
Urkel was yes.
I was rocking with
The little.
Eddie.
I didn't
I was
watch Family
rocking with
Matters.
Eddie.
I
Yes.
didn't watch that.
Yes.
I couldn't get down with Screech.
I watched Saved by the Bell, nigga. That shit was, bro. I'm telling you, Saved by
I
the
couldn't
Bell
get down with
was
Screech.
shit.
I was rocking with Zach Morris and AC Slater, bro. I couldn't get down with Screech. He
Screech
was funny.
That nigga was
But he
hilarious,
didn't
gang.
never had no girls. Like he wasn't fly. Like I couldn't get down with Screech.
He was just in his own
Bro,
world.
Screech was just doing his own.
He was just
Yeah,
doing his
bro.
own thing, bro.
He's like,
Like,
y'all over here, I'm over there.
I'm over there. What you talking about?
And that was all like Carlton was funny. That's why I couldn't really rock with Carlton. It was like this nigga corny. He don't get
Yeah,
no girls. And
yeah.
like I'm rocking with Will. He rocked the J's. He got the fly clothes. He
I always
got a fly girl. Like I'm rocking with Will.
Bro, I've always been a fan of like when it comes to corniness, I feel like that fits more into like white boys than it does like black guys.
sure,
Like,
for sure.
If a black nigga is corny, I feel like that ain't really not you reaching. But for a white man to be corny, I don't know, maybe I'm biased, but for a white man to be corny as funny as hell to me, it's like, bro, like you trying the most. And it's funny as hell that you gotta try this hard. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like
we
it's
ain't
funny as
got
hell
the
to me,
time today because
bro.
we gotta wrap this up. We gonna dig more into that. Like the white boy can be the nerd, but the black kid can't.
The black
We
nigga
gonna
can't
get
be
into that
corny.
next
The white
episode.
man can be corny. And it's crazy because that's true, right? You see it in Screech. You see it in Scooby-Doo.
I don't like
you
that.
see the white man can be corny as fuck. But once the nigga's corny, it's like, nigga,
Why?
you reaching. Why are you doing too much? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga gotta be authentic, but the
We
white
gonna-
boy can reach like a
We're
motherfucker.
gonna
Like,
get into that next episode.
nigga, let me keep going. Motherfucking Austin Powers and that nigga reaching. Motherfucking
He was white.
That's what I'm saying. He reaching. For a black nigga to be if he was a black man acting in that role, we would be like, that's too much. Why are you being extra out? Because he was white, it's okay to reach. It's okay for you to be. It's okay for you to try to be funny when you're white. It's actually funny when you're trying to be funny when you're white.
It ain't funny when you're trying to be funny as a
When
white
you're
girl.
black and you're trying to be funny, it's like, nigga, what are you doing?
There's a deep psychology in that. We're gonna get into that next.
No, it is. I'm not.
We're gonna get into that.
There is, yeah, there is. It's a bias in that for sure, but
Absolutely.
to say that don't exist is, come on. But once a nigga try to be funny, we like, nigga, you ain't that funny. But once a white boy tries to be corny, we like, this white boy. Even the new comedic nigga, Matt, what the fuck is his name?
Rife?
Matt Rife. The nigga who got the look like a college kid. He corny as hell, but he funny because he white. So I'm saying, like, it's funny when a white boy is doing it because it's like, this nigga's really trying to be like, you know what I'm saying?
I
But when a
understand.
nigga's doing it, it's like, nigga, who the fuck you think you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's more like, I don't agree with it, but
We're gonna get into
That's
that.
where we at,
We're gonna
type
open the
shit.
show with that. I like that. We're gonna get into that. I think we did it, so fellas. This is a good episode.
yeah, facts. Episode 60,
Ain't Got It Yet podcast, episode 60.
Big 6-0,
Appreciate y'all tapping in. I'm Michael Flicks.
ISO Don, the realest, the real.
Get a bucket DJ on the gram. Tap in with me.
We appreciate y'all, man. Until next time. Take care.
6-0.